Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you are, wherever you are, aloha. This is Manny from Good Dog Press, and welcome to my computer room on a beautiful Monday afternoon. And it's a celebration. It's a celebration, people. It's going to be an awesome show. We got the return of Ortiz. We got Tank Farron in the house. We got Skunk Girl. We got Trusty Sidekick. And we got a whole bunch of other guys going to come in. So we are going to have a packed show tonight. As always, how is my wingman doing tonight?
I am doing good, man. How
And
are
we
you
can't hear
doing
him.
tonight? You can't hear me?
Now you can.
Of course not. Why would it work?
I will put you up. There we go, Tank. How are you doing tonight, my wingman?
I'm okay, guys. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, we can. Now we can.
I'm sorry. I, I'm sorry. I'm kind of distracted today because we got this amazing artist on his channel, like drawing Skunk Girl, and I'm like geeking out over here. But you know what? We have an incredible panel tonight. We'll save the best for last. So I'm going to introduce Trusty. Sorry, Trusty.
Oh, that's all right.
Penultimate guest. I mean, hey, penultimate, still ultimate, right?
That's true.
So, dude, like, how do I am looking at that skunk? Speaking of incredible skunk girls and Manny the Manatee, look at that. What you doing, Trusty?
Yeah, you got it like the little manatee. He's so cute.
Oh my lord, I am on that guy's channel right now. Dude, that's amazing.
We need to get El Guapo to come over here
No,
and then get him some more subs.
Yeah,
But
I'm
then-
getting ready to shoot him a link.
yeah, wow. I'm just looking at it now.
He's doing big things. Looks good.
Wow. Cool. How
Yeah,
did
no,
you-
it's really good, dude.
How did you guys know about this guy doing this artwork?
That Scott fellow that I met yesterday, he talked about El Guapo comics, and so I looked him up on Twitter, and I was like, holy moly, talk about a nice gem, dude. And he said I'm going to draw Skunk Girl. And he had credited me as the creator, so I had corrected him and said, oh, dude, we totally want to see what you have. And I haven't had a chance to get on Twitter and check back on that bit of the conversation. And I just got my alert because I subscribed to his channel earlier today. I hit that bell notification, and boy, am I glad I did. Because, wow. Like, I dropped a link in the chat. Everybody get over there. Go show this guy some love.
No joke. Cool. All right, who else we got on our panel?
We have the birthday guy. He's
Good
so
evening.
birthday-licious.
Yep. Good evening, everybody. This is Ortiz once again coming back at you after taking a week off. Had to do that birthday celebration and among some other things. Taking care of some family business. But now we're back 100%. And we're hoping things we can kick this week off right, starting with this Monday. And the Unbreathable Skunk Girl is also in the house. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing great. Good evening, everybody. My computer keeps on going in and out, so I don't know what's up.
It's
But
Manny.
I'll be around.
Manny hacked you.
And I survived the Game of Thrones last night.
We will get to Game of Thrones later, honey, that's for sure.
That's all right.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I watched it last night. I actually made sure. Risey Lee, why are you not up here? I see Risey Lee in the chat.
Yeah, Dina
Rise
Israel.
Lee.
And
I
Dina
heard that-
Israel.
I
has
actually heard
joined.
that Risey Lee is not
Living's
on
easy.
Twitter anymore.
I don't know.
Risey, how can I get in touch with you to send you the link?
I don't know. But Dina snuck in on you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Dina.
How are
Is
you
it
guys
Dina?
doing?
Dina's been on a roll. She got too big for us. She's been doing all those drawn and quartered. She was like, I don't need to hang out with those bottom feeders anymore.
No,
Wow.
that's
Off on
not,
us.
that's so not true.
She took off on us. And now I don't know what happened, but she's like, you know what? I need the bottom feeders again, and she's here with us. I don't know.
That is so not true. I just don't have any mood on Willie's streaming for a while since I moved.
Right.
So the only stream I've been doing is just the weekly on the Drawing Quarter fan edition. That's the only thing I ever do. Because of the move, I was so stressed out because of it.
But you're completely settled in now. Everything's good.
I would say 80% settled.
Yeah, those things happen.
Yeah,
Sure.
we still have probably about 10 boxes of stuff need to work on. But whatever. We're mostly settled down.
Nice language there, Tank.
I censored it. I censored it with asterisks.
Wow.
I just want to emphasize to Risey that he is missed and loved.
Yes, he is missed in love, but like I said, we don't even know how to get him the link. I heard he's not on
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I
know
sent
how-
him a raven,
dude.
but he just domesticated it and ate the note.
Do you have him on?
It's not food, Risey.
He's got to have him on Facebook.
I can't access my Facebook right now.
Damn. Is it-
What's
Yeah.
wrong? You got put in Facebook jail?
Again,
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give it to him on Facebook.
I've been a couple of times. I've come under fire from some not very nice people.
Why are you always messing with those people, Tank?
Yeah.
Problem is that I'm not messing with them. I'm just minding my own business. I probably should be messing with them. Then I'd have some backup.
Totally. Well, that's why we go to MeWe sometimes, but at the same time, it seems like people just don't even go anywhere.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Rising, man. Appreciate that. It's Rising happy birthday to me, so I have to say thank you.
You have a good birthday?
I had an excellent birthday. We went out of town. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't around all last week. We went out of town to celebrate, and it was okay. It was a good thing.
I'm glad you had a good time.
It
It's a landmark birthday.
is.
You're the
It's
new
like-
40.
I am, yeah, something like that.
I did send Risey Lee the link.
All right,
good.
cool. But it's all good. The funny thing is, I don't feel a day older. I just still feel like me. So,
I should hope so.
Outstanding.
I should hope so.
trying
Oh,
to stay young like Manny.
oh, dude.
Manny been around for millennia, and he still look like Sean Connery.
Oh,
Young days.
well, that's what Skunk Girl says. Did she fall out?
She says she's been having issue. She's been having
Yeah,
issues.
you know why? It's weird that she can't get good reception in the room upstairs. Like the other night, she was falling out all the time.
It's not bueno. It's no bueno, no bueno.
No
Hmm.
bueno. No
And
bueno.
Bryce, he said he'll jump in a second. He's finishing his breakfast.
Cool. It's
That is awesome.
breakfast. Breakfast?
Well, it's
Probably
dude, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning where he's at or something like that.
It's 10 o'clock, so I guess brunch, yeah, breakfast. I guess so. I guess.
Rice Lee just woke up, okay?
We'll let him slide. We'll let him slide with that breakfast comment.
Well, it's Australia. They do things differently there.
Yeah, the toilet
Yeah.
the other way
I
around.
mean, as the locals like to call it, some serious SFery. And that's a joke for Risey because I found I'm into geopolitics, and I found a really funny video on Australian, on just the craziness of Australian politics. Kind of made me feel a little bit better about America.
And, you go on YouTube, and most of those crazy people you see are from Australia. You remember the YouTube video about the lady that said that you had to ask permission your baby to change the diaper? Have you
Oh,
ever-
yeah.
That was in Australia. That
Well,
was
they
an Australian psychologist.
Well, my daughter, who's not even like 2 years old, she dismisses me when it's time for a diaper change. She's like, "Night night." That's bye bye. Night night. I'm like, all right, out of here, dude. It's time for lady moments. Like, yeah, not even a teenager already.
Those things happen.
Having all the attitude.
Yeah, with the attitude and the wanting of the privacy, and like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so all that craziness, like all those people are Australian, man. It's crazy.
They are Aussies. They are not normal.
I feel sorry for Risey. That's why he is the national treasure, because he is the Thor of Australia.
With his anaconda arms and 15 wishes worth of biceps.
Right. It was hard for him, to gain all that weight for Endgame, but he did it. He did it for the craft. He did it for the craft.
He's a method actor.
He is a method actor. So now
He sacrificed himself for the art itself.
Yep.
Right.
So now we know, so that's probably why he's still in that breakfast mode, because I guess he hasn't scaled down from all the weight gain he had to do for the movie.
Yeah,
So
well, he's also got a carb load to keep up those 15 wishes worth of biceps. He's got to hit the gym.
right.
And by gym, that's Ayers Rock. He just lifts that thing like, half a dozen times. He's like, all right, I'm going to go eat lunch now.
Yeah. I mean, part of his workout, is it's intense, man. It's crazy. Ricey just, he showed me the secrecy, so I can't even say. All I can tell you is intense. Doesn't even begin to describe it.
Well, even though Australia is, larger than the continental United States, everybody does live within driving distance of Ayers Rock. I mean, haven't you seen Australian movies? I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? That's why Australia's Ricey's home, because it's the only continent big enough to handle all that mass.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, dude, if he lived in Los Angeles, he'd just like level them. It would be like that movie San Andreas.
Yeah. So
in fact, that was based off of the hypothetical situation of Risey coming to America.
that was just because Ricey stumbled and used his arms to brace himself.
Yeah.
That's what that was. That wasn't even like an intentional thing.
No, it was just like, a computer simulation of Risey coming to America, gets off the airplane, goes to scratch his back, accidentally flexes his bicep, and kapow! Earthquakes, The Rock, all sorts of stuff.
As a matter of fact, The Rock asked that Ricey not be in the same scene with him because The Rock didn't want to be ashamed.
It's true.
He was like, nope. The Rock says he will not film with Risey Lee. And so they said, okay, Rock.
Oh my Lord. Storytellers are back.
We missed you, E.
Yes, we have.
Sorry, did I make another story up? My bad.
I don't know, man.
Y'all know I got my imagination runs rampant and wild, and Risey Lee has joined the panel.
Howdy, guys.
What's up, Risey?
Oh man, I always
You
love
like
your
the
stories.
tales of your exploits.
Yeah, I'm like, damn it, they're exposing me. Doxing.
Right, because no matter how big Australia is, everybody lives within driving distance of Ayers Rock.
Now all the people in San Andreas are gonna be mad with me too.
Yeah, it's true. Because now they know, it was a whole FEMA
It was
simulation
your fault.
starting The Rock.
Man, we got homecoming today. Risey's back. Dina's back. E's
Dude,
back.
it's awesome.
It's unbelievable.
Well, I was gonna come back. I just needed, I just need to take care of some things. Things are being taken care of, And then of course my wife wanted to celebrate, so we went out of town, and but now we're back.
Well, that was nice that you guys went out of town for your birthday.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Vegas, but anyway, that's another story. For me.
She said, "No, we're not going to go to Vegas. We're not going to lose any money."
Nah, I don't gamble. I just would have went there just to have fun and make fun of people and stuff like that. Go to the Mayweather gym, you know,
Cool.
see if I still had any reflexes left.
What is that? Some kind of boxing?
Yeah, the Floyd Mayweather gym.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he has a
That's
gym. His
cool.
gym is in Vegas, so sometimes he's
He's
there.
got some nice equipment there, huh?
I don't know what he's got. From what I've seen on HBO, it just looked like a regular gym, like a regular boxing gym to me. But it's just the fact that it's a professional gym, so he's got professionals and he's got amateurs. So you never know who you're gonna run into. You might be an opportunity for a nice photo op. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And who wouldn't want to take a picture with E? I mean, I'm famous. I mean, just
You're
kidding.
delicious.
Yeah, just kidding, man. I'm just a regular Rican trying to make it in life.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I is. That's all I is.
That's all you is.
That's it. That's it. Y'all can tell that I miss streaming with you guys because I haven't shut up yet. So
Dude, we
I love
love it.
hearing you talk.
Hmm.
But that's great. You take the pressure off the rest of us.
Yeah, we can just do our work, and you can just be our mouthpiece.
Yeah, and the chat is pretty quiet, except for Even Von Scriber. He says, "Sell E, I'm jelly," and yeah. So don't be jelly, man. You too can reach the milestone.
Man, this is
I'm
awesome. I'm
still
just
trying to do something.
What you trying to do, Dina?
I remember I was in the drawing quarterfinal edition,
Mhm.
and then we have to draw Judge Dredd, and then I don't remember who complained to me that pretty much like saying like if they're coming to watch me, they want to watch me draw girls. So after hitting 1 hour mark, I just go and draw Judge Anderson instead.
Yeah, you were drawing Judge Anderson. I saw that.
Yeah, but then now I finished coloring her. She looked fine, but then I ruined the background because the background was not bad, but the thing is the whole armor and everything is kind of like black and gray, dark gray. Even I add some blue on it to make it look sharper, but the gray background doesn't look good. So I have to cut the whole Judge Anderson out.
Oh no!
oh,
Yeah, I cut her out. It was quite funny though. But now I have to struggle. What am I gonna do for a background?
Now you
Just
can
make
always draw Manny.
explosions.
That's the hard part. I don't know what to do with the background.
No, but Cross Comics is in the chat. He's saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Rick.
Howdy, Rick. Oh, and howdy, Skunk Girl.
Howdy. Hey, Rick, I got something to show you.
Uh-oh.
Do you approve, Rick?
Nope, he does not.
oh,
I don't even know what it is.
You don't need to approve that, Rick? Like I told you, Rick, I'm always there to support you, dude. I'm always gonna do your characters. He's always
Yes,
he's got his art contest. So I always try to support him. Which
Yeah.
I'm wondering why, Rick, you're not supporting me in my art contest. How come you
Because-
haven't sent me anything yet, Rick?
Because Rick is selfish, man. That's why. And Rick says he does like it though.
And I better remind everybody there is a contest going on. The deadline is this Friday, just before the show. You can get it in before the show. Actually, you can, just get it in as soon as possible. All I need is pencil art. Does not need to be finished art. What I'll do is whoever wins the pencil art contest, I'll ink it on stream and I'll send that to you, and it will go into the Unbreathable Skunk Girl #1. Everybody is eligible to put stuff in there. Anybody can do it. So just get it on over to me. We'll put a straw poll out there, and you guys will vote who you guys want me to ink. So you won't only be in the Skunk Girl comic book. You'll get the original production piece of artwork, which you can do whatever you want with it. You want to sell it and say, hey, look, I did this. I did work in Unbreathable Skunk Girl. Cool.
Sounds
and
good.
yeah, no.
No,
And,
not so cool. I guess not so cool. Nobody agreed with me.
no,
Abe
it's
Sapien
Oh
is
no,
the
cool.
house.
I'm
Big
just
deal.
saying cool to what Rick said. Sorry, he says I will have something by Friday.
Hmm.
I mean, it's
Groovy.
open to everybody on this panel too. You know,
I can't
You-
draw. I'm horrid.
you guys are all. Hey, I don't care if it's a stick figure drawing or what. Just get it on over.
I'll do a left-handed drawing.
Right now,
You know
we
what? I
only
lose
got
left-handed drawings all the time.
we only
I'm
got 2
right-handed.
entries so far. So it's a 50-50 chance who's gonna win. And when I put it on the straw poll, I'm just gonna put it up Skunk Girl number 1, Skunk Girl number 2, Skunk Girl number 3. I'm not gonna put names. I'm not telling you who sent me artwork. That way it's fair.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a good
For
idea.
sure.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have this, oh, it's gonna be a popularity contest. We're gonna make sure we get this guy to win. It's gonna be fair. So it's just right now I've got contestant number 1, contestant number 2. We'll put it up there and I'll have it on my screen so you guys know exactly who to vote for. And that's how I'm gonna do it.
Nice. I'm
Very
not
good.
going to try anything, but nice.
Come on, E.
Nope. I'm done.
And I'm not gonna vote. I will abstain from voting. That way, since I'm gonna know who the artist is, I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna sway it. It's gonna be the chat.
Yep. Rick says he'll have something by Friday.
Because
Abe
I've seen
Sapien says cool.
the 2 pieces of artwork that's come in so far. Nice pieces of artwork.
Oh yeah,
That
then
is
I definitely.
definitely worthy to be in the Skunk Girl as pinups.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
should I
I'm.
put in another one again?
Hmm?
Should I put in another one again for the contest?
Sure.
Yeah.
It just has to be pencils. It does not have to be finished art. Because I'll do the inking and send it to you.
Oh, okay.
That way you'll have the pencils and you have the inked piece of artwork. You can sell both of them and say, hey, I was in Skunk Girl number 1.
Hmm.
Speaking of finished art, I am watching El Guapo on the side over here, putting in the fur texture on the Skunk Girl tail. So if you haven't already, please scroll up in the chat. There's a link.
You want to put that link in there again? Unfortunately,
Yeah.
KG is not here yet.
No worries.
KG is still
I'm
trying to get home.
navigating there right now.
Yeah, I did
Mhm.
sub to his channel. That skunk girl he was drawing was amazing.
Ah,
It's
Yeah.
awesome. This guy's come out of nowhere.
The
What's
funny
up,
part,
Abe Sapien?
you know how he found out about Skunk Girl
hmm?
Bank? It
How's
was
that?
true. It was true. When you started tweeted
Oh.
out last week, he started to follow me.
Oh.
That El Guapo.
El Guapo
Oh,
is a
okay, cool.
really good artist.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. And
I
they,
mean, he
they
is.
need more links. They need more subs to their channel because, oh my goodness, word needs to get out about this incredible artist.
Hell yeah! I mean, that guy is amazing.
Look at that. This is what happened to her.
There's nothing wrong
no.
with that.
But now I can do my own Photoshop. Look at that. What do I have here? I
So you
have
can make it like
so
a little
cool.
I have
scan.
my pad and
thing.
see
Oh, that's
I do
awesome.
Photoshop too.
That is really good.
I have Photoshop her.
Nice. Joshua Hughes says, "Yo,
It's like a Judge Anderson.
Yo, brother Joshua. Hey, Raven.
Yeah, well, she had to be blonde, right? It's Judge Anderson.
That is awesome.
pretty good, pretty good."
I still haven't figured out what I want to do yet with her.
Oh no, we
How
saw
to?
Gina's hair. She was almost stopped.
Yeah,
She doesn't have her mask on.
yeah, my mask is here. Doesn't hurt my nose. Like people have no idea how much it hurts. I have to wear my glasses and then wear this thing on top of my mask on my glasses. So every time I'm done with the 2 hours, there's a really deep trench on my nose from my glasses.
You should go get one of those wrestling masks.
There you go, Luchadora.
Yeah, the one that has the nose cut out.
So after I put it on and then I put my glasses on top of on the mask. I don't know, is that a good idea or a bad idea?
It's the mysterious woman.
I just don't like showing my face.
Manny doesn't either.
No, I believe in the let the artwork show without people seeing your face and being, some people not like the way you look and be a
Mhm.
little bit more, you know, biased towards you. I don't need to be, you know, cut that little middleman out. Just look at the
Mhm.
artwork.
I
Jimmy
mean,
Oatmeal says, "What am I celebrating? It was my birthday on Sunday." Shabby says, "Long time no see to the Aussie Boyo."
Yo, Shabby.
Shabby, are you working, Shabby? Well, it's 4:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness.
Stop it.
Why are you not sleeping, Shabby?
Midnight
Shabby
wake
says,
up time happens to me
Shabby
all the time.
our
says,
check boy.
he's always working. There's no time for sleep.
He's always working on those stairs.
Hmm
Oh, he's young, so he can still do that.
He's developing his parody of the parody, the unwalkable stare girl.
Oh, you gotta take that, Shabby.
Oh
Shabby
no,
says,
this came up a little while ago at the altar, and yeah, she's got to have like really janky legs.
Oh, I'm still waiting for him
So
to
bad.
draw stair fire.
thanks, Jimmy Oatmeal. And Shabby says he just got up. He's getting ready for work.
Yeah.
My daughter made a parody of the Unbreathable Skunk Girl called the Unfathomable Blob Girl, and she is a blobfish girl. She is well, conflicting, gives you conflicting feelings. It was so funny. She took one of Manny's pictures.
Oh no.
The one, yeah, one of the standard the really the more famous skunk girl, the one where she's standing, like looking, and she's holding the gun up. Only
Right.
it's the blobfish, and she's holding, instead of the gun, she has a blobfish in her hand, and it's because she's stuffing her bra with blobfish.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Manny's gonna kill you and eat you alive for that, right? She goes, probably.
Yeah, Manny gets violent like Rick. Manny and Rick get violent over their characters, so you gotta be careful.
No, Manny's a good sport. Manny's a good sport.
I don't know.
What's going on? I went to go talk to Skunk Girl. What happened?
Oh, we're talking about how you're a good sport, about the because the parodies of the parodies of the unwalkable stare girl, the unfathomable blobfish girl.
As long as it's a singe and not burn, there is a difference.
Right. Yeah. No, it's totally that.
Okay, I need to go find El Guapo.
Yeah, you do. I
Yeah.
sent him a message.
Oh, you did
I
send
invited him. I did. I sent him a link, and so when his stream is over, I invited him to come on. I invited him to come on over anytime.
Cool.
Yeah, because I keep peeking over there, man. I mean, there's just so much awesome skunk girl going on. Plus, he's inking this. Is that a page from Detective Den?
It is.
Okay. Gosh, that's one of the books that's on my list, man.
This is another page he put out there.
That's cool.
You know what happens if you put it out there? I will snatch it. It is just something that happens.
Well, that's the whole reason I put artwork on the internet, so people will steal it.
Speaking of which, if you put it out there, I will snatch it.
Nice. Outstanding.
I will snatch it. I haven't finished this one, but I
No
will
worries.
snatch it. Putting a little bit of my touch on it.
Heck yeah. No, that one was me watching a lot of like ultra slow motion videos of bullets impacting on various surfaces.
Yeah.
Just so I could catch that rain. Bullet rain. Bullet rain.
Chocolate rain.
Yeah, so I told you I was gonna do it. I was gonna grab it one of these days.
I get excited.
So I did. I haven't finished it though. I'm working on it.
No worries, no worries. I'm just cool. Someone else is drawing on something of mine other than me. That
I'm not
geeks me out, dude.
not really drawing on it. I'm just kind of putting some light inks over it. You know,
Well, it's a rough pencil.
just putting some light inks, just kind of figuring it out. And so I was like, wonder what Tank would think if I grab this drawing and
I think
kind
it's
of
awesome.
did a little bit of something on it.
Yeah, I actually after I rewarded myself today after I got packages sent out.
Hey, go ahead.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. El Guapo's trying to get in. He's trying to find the link. He's still on his channel.
Okay. I sent him a link on Twitter.
Well, I think he's still live streaming though. That could be a reason why he can't get in. He's got
Yeah.
He's got to get out of one
Yeah,
thing.
to be on the other.
Yeah. That could be a reason why he's not getting in.
Europe.
Yeah, he's still going live.
That's all right. It's all right. It's Monday Madness. We're having
Yes.
fun.
We are having a celebration.
That's right.
We are celebrating.
Yeah.
We are celebrating the homecoming of Dina, Ortiz, and Risey Lee.
Well, Dina had left us, like I said. Us commoners for the glory of John and Quarter Family.
I know. She drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
I didn't drink Kool-Aid. I actually don't even go to Discord. I barely goes there. Everyone's saying that I abandoned everyone. I was like, no,
You
I'm
know
just
what?
being a shut-in, like
You
an
know what?
extra shut-in.
I got rid of my Discord because I got tired of getting all the notifications.
It's quite annoying.
Yeah.
But you can actually
I just
turn it
didn't.
off, you know that? I turn off all the notification. But at the same time, I don't even go on to do voice chat as I used to. So yeah, I've been an extra shut-in.
Well,
Not
you're
just locking
back.
myself. Not locking myself in the room and also don't even go online to chat.
You're better off doing that.
Stay
Yeah.
focused on production.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's a-
well, I did draw a lot of things also.
Hey, Tank.
Yes, sir.
El Guapo said if you will send, or if somebody will send him the link to El Guapo Comics at gmail.com, then he'll come on and finish his Skunk Girl drawing with us.
Okay, Manny, can you do that?
Okay.
Hold on.
Can someone do that?
Let me see if I can do invites. I can't do invites. Manny has to do. Okay, but you know what? It's not a problem. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Control
you
copy.
just go to people, turn on invite by link.
Hold on, Papa. I can't do it on that stuff, man. Look, I can't go to people. So just relax. Take it easy. Let me get on my Gmail. It ain't gonna take me long.
But I want a Spurg.
It won't take me long. Holy smokes, what is going on here? All right, compose. Where's my compose button? You said El Guapo Comics El Guapo and Guapo Comics at gmail.com.
That's what he said.
Gmail.com. Subject link for Manny and Tank. And Control V and send. And it should be gone.
All right.
And
Let's see. Where'd it go? Ah, found it.
oh, Zach Hawkins is in the house too, man. I haven't seen Zach Hawkins in a long time.
Oh,
Everyone have
Zach.
been a shut-in.
You know, every
Yeah,
time I
howdy,
hear,
Zach and KG.
you know, every time I hear Zach Hawkins now, I get hungry for barbecue.
Nice.
Oh, I
I like
know, man.
barbecue.
Especially when he's on the needle movers and he's like at work late at night. He's just like, "Here, guys, I'm just gonna show you something," and you're like, I'm
Okay.
hungry now. I just ate,
Yeah,
but I am
every
hungry
time.
now.
Yeah,
I just ate like a stack of pizzas, but somehow I am now hungry.
Someone throw you hard.
That made it. So
thank
Oh,
you,
look
Zach.
who we have. We have a special guest joining us. El Guapo, what's up?
Hey guys, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Hey,
What's going on?
great to meet you,
Yeah,
Guapo.
yeah,
Guapo.
El Guapo.
Dude, that skunker is, man, I'm humbled. That is awesome.
that is
Dude, I'm just
amazing.
having so much fun drawing this thing. It's amazing.
You have totally captured her essence. I mean, that stance, that sass, that's like crazy.
Oh,
That is,
She's
he's our new champion.
oh
I'm
my
just
goodness,
having fun.
that is beautiful.
Thanks a lot.
So how did you find out about Skunk Girl?
It's funny. So I've been on the Drawn and Quartered Pro Edition doing the draw alongs, and because I've been on there, um, and I actually won like 3 weeks in a row. Last week
Oh
I
wow.
was dethroned, unfortunately, but um, I did win the fan edition, so I'll be on this week. But anyway, so I've heard Edwin Boyette mention something about it, or maybe someone else um, in the chat. And so I looked at it and I said, "Oh man, that character looks really cool. She reminds me a lot of Black Cat. Um,
Hmm.
just not so much because they look a lot, but just in the color scheme. And I think Black Cat is one of the cooler characters that was ever created by Marvel. Too bad that they never really did anything more with her going into the 2010s and stuff. But yeah, so I saw the character. And I said, "Wow, man, I love the graphic look of the character. So maybe I'll just do a fun stream." And that's what I did today. And I guess I'm meeting all you guys now because of it. So that's pretty awesome.
That is so cool.
Yes, the power of the skunk girl brings people together.
She does.
Yeah.
That's what got Krusty on here.
All right, that's right.
Oh, Josh is in the chat. I wonder why he's not in the panel.
Yo, Josh.
Come on, Josh, get up here.
Oh, and Cross says happy birthday. Thank you all very much for it was yesterday, but today is the first time I was able to get on. So, the birthday wishes are well welcome. Well welcome.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Well,
Thanks, bud.
people love you.
I don't know if they love me, but they're here. I think this is Manny's channel, so I think they love Manny. We'll
So,
find out.
They love all of us. Come on, it's not just about me. That's the whole thing about Good Dog Press. I mean, we welcome all the artists over here, and they all get a chance to showcase their artwork.
Yeah.
So, how long you been doing artwork?
okay, yeah. So actually, I've been doing artwork and comics for about 25 years.
Cool.
Yeah, so I've been a lot of the comic work that I did was I've always mostly done indie comics. I did like some inking for DC back in the day, but as a background inker in the peripheries of it. But I'm sorry.
I said my people.
Yeah.
I used to do background inking too.
Yeah, exactly. I inked Bob Lewis on Suicide Squad. Gosh, we're talking about 1992, 93, around there. And then I was a part of the Steve Warren's illustration studio. He's a fantasy artist that was really popular in the 80s and 90s. And that was a great experience to work with a professional illustrator like that. And then I did the underground comics that I did were a lot of horror stuff for Captain's Jolting Tales. I created a few characters and designs for them. And actually, some of my artwork that I did for those comics and the comics themselves were actually featured in the movie Chasing Amy in the convention part right that opens up in the movie.
Oh yeah, I just rewatched that not too long ago.
Yeah, so if you look right in the beginning, there's this big biker guy with long hair and round glasses, and right behind him there's these comics on the wall, and then next to him is like this painted skull guy. Well, I did all that artwork.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, so like I said, I've done the biography of Justice Sonia Sotomayor. I illustrated her story, and then I also did Full Moon Craze, which is a werewolf vampire story that I did for Masterpiece Comics, I did a bunch of comics for Dark Moon Productions in the 90s, with the book Innovators being the one that I illustrated with writer Tom Snigoski, who was best known for the Fallen books, young adult books, and also did my creator-owned book that I did with Tyler James for Comics Tribe called The Red 10. It was a 10-issue maxi series, which is basically how we would kill off the Justice League if DC Comics were crazy enough to let us. So yeah, so that's it, and I'm working on some of my own stuff right now, and just getting ready to bring it all out into the world.
Scott Schmear says he's the one that told you about Skunk Girl art contest. Do not be given Edwin, but yet his thunder, he worked hard for that thunder.
He told me about the art contest, but you asked me when I first heard about Skunk Girl, and it was through Edwin. But as far as the contest and you guys, that was through Scott Lee. So yes, let me make sure to keep it all real,
He said, look, don't be taking my thunder. All right, that's what he said. I don't know what it means, but don't take his thunder. That's what he said.
Scott's a good guy.
Yeah, Scott's a cool dude. I met him on Sunday on Rick's, and his first time out trying to sell some artwork. He made a couple of sales. It's like, dude, yes,
that's awesome.
Yes,
I'm always happy to hear stuff like that.
Now Scott says, "Oh my bad, oh my bad." Hey, we got the story together. Everything's good. We're all friends again, right?
Hey, I never stop being.
We're all friends again. Everybody's happy. Scott said he's working on a Galactus as we speak. So
that's gonna be killer.
It's like Manny says, it's a singe, not a burn.
Exactly.
Red singe, enemies burn.
Yeah.
Although your best friend, dude, that sucker gotta watch out. He burn you worse than anyone.
I know, right? So, hey guys, so who wants to give me the lowdown on what Skunk Girl is all about, what her powers are, what her deal is?
That would be Manny. He is the creator.
All right, Manny, speak up, brother.
Okay, well, you notice I'm the quiet one. I just let everybody talk, which is cool. I mean, that's what this is all about. Everybody gets their chance. So Skunk Girl, I mean, she is an above average athlete. She's not a Mary Sue, that is for sure. So she usually uses she's smarter, above average smart, not a super genius, not going to give her that kind of thing. But she does, she's a biochemist. She creates this pheromone that can take over anybody. Once you smell it, once you ingest it, she can make you do whatever she wants. And she does not stink. When you smell her, you smell whatever you think is the best smell.
Really?
And you do not want to smell her.
Skunk Girl truly does stink pretty.
Yeah.
Stink ugly.
She is a force to be reckoned with. So it doesn't matter how strong you are. If she can get that pheromone to you, you're done. And
that's actually a pretty neat concept.
I mean, it's not an original concept. I mean, it's been around for a long time in Marvel. You had the Mandrill, which was an ugly baboon that had all the beautiful women around him because they all
Yeah.
thought that he smelled great and he could control them. You had the Purple Man, who had pretty much the same powers, could make you do whatever he wanted you to do. So, I mean, there's so many characters out there that does the same thing. And
So
she makes that's her tail. Now she got her bracelets. Her bracelets shoot out pellets that are toxic. That will kill you. So she'll use that when she figures out that she can't really take over the person or she don't want to deal with you. She'll just take you out. And if all else fails, she got two desert eagles. Why? Just because.
nice.
Because she can.
Yeah,
And
because she
that's
can.
cool.
And I
So
do, and I have a new. I so tanked this last night. I'm gonna try to do a parody
Good job.
on Jessica Rabbit. It's gonna be a skunk girl in the same pose, and all it's gonna say is, "I'm not just drawn that way."
Yeah, that's nice. Turn it around.
Yeah. So it's time to root for the bad guy. Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm going with.
So what gave you the I mean, how long has it been since when did you create this character, and what made you decide that you wanted to do Stunt Girl, that was going to be the thing?
Well, the first time I ever created this character is way back when I was in high school, but it
Okay.
wasn't Skunk Girl. It was just called the Skunk. And it was just a throwaway character. I just drew her and put it in the drawer. Never thought about her. And then I was watching your boy Zach, and he was doing all these parodies on Squirrel Girl, and I'm like, I've never read Squirrel Girl. I have no clue what it is, So I'm like, okay, he's making fun of Squirrel Girl. Wow, she beat Galactus. She beat Doctor Doom. That's not right. Let me go make a parody character. So I just, right off the, just made a parody character, put it on DeviantArt, and people on DeviantArt was actually, replying back to me. Is like, oh, so when is this going to be a real book? Is this a one shot? I'm like, what are you guys talking about? This is just a parody drawing. And I had a lot of good response, and I'm like, okay, let me go try some videos, and it started to get the ball rolling. I'm like, I got something here, and that's where I went.
Nice.
know,
So
Life,
did you
life
create the book? I mean,
was that
did you make the book?
the book is, I would say, 80% drawn,
Okay.
so it will be coming out next month.
Awesome. And you putting that on Indiegogo or
Yes,
Kickstarter?
it will be on Indiegogo.
All right. That's awesome.
That's why last night I put out a video, and hopefully you guys can go check out that video. We got KG in the chat. I know KG is going to be putting. KG is my mighty ranch. Please, KG, put that skunk girl dancing Fortnite. Get everybody go over there and watch that video.
That's
I'm not
awesome.
going to tell you which dances she does, but she does 3 dances.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I already know. Ha ha ha.
Did you guys see it?
But the artwork after the dances, dude, that oh man, it gets me really excited for this project, dude. It really
That's
does.
Dude,
great.
I wish I had El Guapo's thing. I'll put El Guapo's one in that
Oh,
video.
Josh joined us.
I'll put your artwork in the next video there.
Dude, absolutely. I'm gonna send you a scan. Why not? I mean, listen,
Awesome.
I'm just doing this because I'm having a blast, and hey, listen, use it to advertise your project. I don't care at this point. You know what I'm saying? So by all means.
I mean, there's so
Manny.
much. Yes.
Show him the wall of honor.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to digital.
Yeah, I know.
I am doing traditional. Notice the fun stuff that I'm drawing, inking today.
It's good stuff. By the way, Josh is in the house.
Josh,
What's up, everybody?
how you doing, Josh?
I don't know how long he's been there, but he snuck in on us.
About
Is
10
that Brock Sampson?
That is, it's a commission for a buddy of mine. He's like, "What am I going to get my next Venture Brothers commission?" So I took it from that scene where Brock ends up getting butt naked, covered in blood after he kills everybody.
I love Brock Sampson.
Oh yeah, he got me hooked on the show, and he's like, "Dude, you got to keep drawing Venture Brothers."
He's what I aspire to be.
That looks
Yeah,
fun.
that's one of my favorite shows, actually.
Yep. Comic Book Bob is in the chat saying hello. Hello, Mr. Comic Book Bob.
What's
Arthur
up,
Reed is
Comic Book
saying,
Bob?
hey, hey, hey.
What's up,
Bullet
Willie
is
Reed?
loving the Brock Sampson. He all caps it with 2 exclamation marks, or is that 3? Look like 3 exclamation marks. I think he's really loving it. He also wished
KG. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, KG, make sure you drop a link to Willie Reed's channel, Arthur Reed, because he's been putting up some tutorials lately that are just absolutely phenomenal. I'm backlogged and haven't had a chance to watch them all yet, but I've seen enough of them to know that, look, it's worth your time to at least take a look at it. Come on, take a look at it, pick something, learn something. This is good stuff. Reinforce this. If you already know it, fine. Reinforce the skill you know. But definitely go give it a watch. Top recommend.
Nice.
We got Josh Chris in the house, and we got Adrian snuck in.
Adrian is in here as well. Wow. I noticed that the panel was full. I haven't gotten around to reading everybody's name.
I'm a ninja.
What was that had all those drawings on it? What is that?
Okay, so what that is, this is the Skunk Girl Wall of Fame. This is all fan art. None of this art was purchased. I'm going to make another wall that's, commissions. I do have commissions also, but this is all fan art that's been coming to me from various creators. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a pro, hobbyist, or amateur. I put it up here on the Wall of Fame.
Nice.
The Skunk Girl Wall of Fame. And I got so many other pieces that I haven't put up. I got to go get them. We got more Popefire stuff. Definitely yours will go up. I mean, the guys that are putting in for the contest for this Friday, they'll all go up on this Wall of Fame.
That's awesome.
I mean,
you got a lot of people that really love your character.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got Dina's on there. We got Ortiz. We got Trusty Sidekicks up there. We got Willie Reed. We got, man, there's too many people for me to name. We got Cross Comics.
My daughter's even up there.
Yeah. Tank Ferret's up there. Tank Ferret's daughter's up there. We got
So
Shabby up
Dina
there.
did something for you guys, huh? I actually inked one of her drawings that she did on the Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition. We were doing Judge Dredd, and I really liked the drawing that she did. It was really pretty. So I said, "Hey, Dina, give me a shot at inking that."
Yeah.
I wonder if I have that.
I mean, we got Dina's Skunk Girl right here in the middle. It's awesome. And this is Adrian. This is Adrian months and months and months ago. What, 7 months ago, Adrian?
At least.
Yeah, those are all nice.
Yeah, these are just stuff that just came to, people just giving it. That's Tank Ferret's daughter, Scalpel Zering grabbing Skunk Girl's butt.
Yeah, was I like the first to give you something?
It was either you, Rick, or Tank.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one of us did it first.
Yeah, but it was a long time ago. That's for sure. Even Mighty Geek Studios was giving original, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it all goes up on the Wall of Fame. And I'll shout it out. Once in a while, I'll go through every single person that's up there. Even Risey Lee's up there with his hero click.
That was fun.
We have Risey Lee's hero click right there. He even made skunks at the bottom.
This is so cool.
And we know how small a hero click is.
That's awesome.
We got Santa Raven right there.
I didn't even see the hero click. That's cool.
Yeah. So it's
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to draw now, but I just wanted to say happy birthday to Eve real quick.
Thanks, buddy, man. Appreciate it.
Because then I'm gonna have to go silent.
All right, no worries, man.
All right, brother.
He's got to go into the bathroom and talk to us like the other night.
Yeah, hey. At least you made a concentrated effort, and I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, we can do the same thing again next year.
Yeah, definitely. All right, I'm gonna go silent and start drawing here.
Silent but violent. Josh, I haven't seen in a while, dude.
I know, man. It's even though I haven't been here, I've been doing artwork. So I just we've been trying to do some stuff around the house. working these extra Sundays. It's been a butt kicker. So, by the time you guys get on the stream, I'm just like, no, I'm not hopping on.
Hey, as long as you're in the chat cheering us on, that's all we care.
Yeah, but on brighter news, I better hop on now, or here again, I have to go quiet for another, I don't know, 2 months since I got my deal with Upper Deck again.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, like literally, I got the confirmation email stating which of the last ones went through, and then that was on a Friday, and then Monday, I got the email saying, "Hey, we loved your last set. Would you like to do another set?"
That's awesome.
Like, well, yeah. It's a set number 4, so
Sweet.
Do you have any what you call that, upcoming cons?
no, we screwed the pooch. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Everything I've looked into is booked. So the next thing I do have booked is in September. And I really didn't want to do that really crappy con that was in Frankfurt, but I might have to end up doing it just to do something.
And you could be the big star in the little pond, man.
Man, it's just we didn't jump on this stuff fast enough. So I'll have to do better next year. Make sure none of these cons. Now, I've gotten invitations to cons that there's no way in heck I'm going to make it. Like there was a con that's going to be colliding with the con that I'm going to in September. I'm like, nope, I'm already got booked up for that one. I can't do it. And then I got invited to a con in Canada. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to Canada.
Yeah.
You can stay with Rick.
I thought that at first. I was like, there's no way. There's no way I'm doing that.
Rick, and his
Rick's
mom.
still in the chat. Oh, we got a booster in the chat.
Oh no.
Booster in the chat? What is Booster allowed to come here?
He's allowed. Yeah, he's allowed to come here, but I didn't send him the link.
Nah, I'm just saying.
If he's supposed to come in, he'll steal the show. You know that.
No, he's not going to steal the show.
Booster can't steal the show, man. He ain't got my mouthpiece. He's not as good as I am. He's good, and he keeps Chester on track. But come on, man.
He's only good when he is drunk.
But
Booster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's only funny when he's drunk. Kind of like what's that
Take him with a
weirdo
hat,
on the
he's
TV
drunk.
show that he can only make jokes when he's smoking pot.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, no. Booster says it's true. He has a very sexy voice. I'm glad you recognize a Booster. And then Booster says, Dina, why do you hurt me like this? We all love Booster, man, but we know he is the guy that keeps Chester on track. But that's why I don't ever go on his show, because I don't want to take over. I think Booster does a good job. If I go on, I know I'm going to take over because it's my personality. I start talking, I can never shut up.
Booster, in regards to the latest oil recall and the hives, I say that we put a spin on that, and hives or skin features. He knows what I'm talking about. We're talking about some Booster Boy business.
Oh, Booster Boy.
Keeping the werewolves at bay, fighting the good fight.
We do have one extra spot open.
Bring him on.
Yeah, we do have a spot open.
Bring Booster. I remember one time he came on my channel because he wanted to yell at me, and then he didn't realize that that wasn't going to work, and then he just left, and then I kind of felt bad for him.
So who's doing the Brock? You're doing the Brock, Joshua?
Yeah.
Josh? Well, Star Wolf is saying that Brock is awesome.
Thanks.
That is another VIP in the chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've been on that Brock for a while.
We need to start drawing Brock more often.
They've been on that Brock for a while.
Skunk Girl, you got
Well,
your son in the chat. Are you listening?
scary. Man, but that's good. Man, is that a different color scale of markers? I can barely see.
All the markers on here, yeah, these are all different colors.
Yeah, just markers. I mean, see, I'm not colorblind, but I'm pretty weak with colors. I can't tell if there's a difference.
Well, you're talking to the Copic kid, Josh, right? He owns every color Copic marker in the world.
God, it's so expensive. I've spent like $300, only probably get not even half of the colors.
I was at a
But
Hobby
hey,
Lobby.
I can't really use all that much color anyway, so.
I was at Hobby Lobby 2 weekends ago, and there was some girls sitting there like, "These are so expensive. I don't know how anyone can buy them. Oh my god!" And I walk up, and there's no one there. So you have to hit the little bell, and she's like, "How can I help you?" I was like, "Yeah, I need to get into the Copics. I got a couple I got to get."
Let's see
Guapo, you gotta speak up, okay? Just butt in whenever you want to say something.
Yeah, no, I'm just listening to everyone
I
and
probably
getting the
need to
feel of
use
the room.
my new computer. My old one is not picking up some of your voices.
Is that Dina talking? Dina, that sounds like Dina.
It is Dina.
Dina, how you doing? It's El
Be
Guapo.
right back.
And she left.
I don't want to talk to a Guapo. He's the competition.
I know.
Her
I
computer was messing up. She said she couldn't hear some of us.
I know. She said she couldn't hear. Her computer's messing up. She's gonna reboot. But I had to throw that little fire, that little ember in there just to get people going. Come on.
Sorry,
Got it, Risey. Gone, you, Risey.
I'm trying to make a joke, Risey. You're ruining it.
Why is Kiwi not up here fighting with the Aussie?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Where are you, bud?
We got some
Wapo don't
international
mind.
conflict.
Wapo, don't mind us. We just we have a lot of fun on this stream.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I get it.
I can send
So-
Booster. I can send Booster the link if you want me to.
I already sent him the link, Adrian.
Okay.
He has no reason not to be here.
He'll be here. Hey, comic book says Dina's like, oh, you're talking to me? I'm gonna bounce. Deuces. Guapo. So did you get your name from the Three Amigos, or was that pre Three Amigos, or what?
Listen, the name, it just came about just on the convention scene up in the Northeast New York area, and just there's people just been calling me that for a long time now. So I'm like, well, we'll stick with it. I mean, I got my own hat swag now and my own shirts and stuff that say El Guapo. So, but yeah, definitely. I'm sure that the Three Amigos had something to do with that, since the guy that gave it to me is a big fan of it. So,
wow.
And he knows what a plethora is.
What?
I love that freaking movie.
Also, Booster made it. Wow.
Booster!
Hey.
No one noticed I came in, so I was feeling really awkward. So I had to pipe up and be like, "Hey, look, I'm here. Wow, why did you guys welcome me? You all failed, you bastards. How dare you?"
Yay!
Well, here's the thing, Booster. Right? We only acknowledge important people. Everybody else has to fend for
Oh,
themselves.
snap.
Okay,
You little whore. I will come over there.
That is the
I will
rule.
come through that screen. I will
That's the
fight
rule.
you once again.
You know, last time that happened, you walked away very.
Yeah, it didn't go well. I know, and I embarrassed myself. But this time,
you're prepared.
I'm almost confident. Maybe.
Well, Booster, I'm a year older, so you have a chance now. You have a one. You have a tenth of a chance, like a 0.000000001% of a chance now, because I'm a year older. But you have that little bit of a slight chance. I got faith in you, but I wouldn't put my money on you. Like, I'll still put my money on me. But
I'm not gonna lie. I'll put my money on you and fail.
Yeah, but I would hype you up a lot though. Like, yo, Booster really got it, so I could make more money. But
yeah.
That's what what I would do, Booster. But I mean,
Yeah.
But of course, I would never, actually, wish ill on the Booster, man. We like the Booster. He
We
is
do
the
like Booster. Well, I'm not a fan, but I'm glad some people like me.
well. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to watch your boy Chester. I don't.
What? Chester does okay without me.
Yeah,
I mean, I bring the charm, I bring the love. I got the motor mouth, and
exactly. And
it
that's why
just
you.
is okay.
That's why you and I can't be on the same show together. That's why I don't ever
It's
go on
true.
Chester's show. I said, look, that's Booster's domain. I'm gonna leave him
Mhm.
alone over there
Mhm.
doing his Booster thing. And
I see. So this is a meeting ground of us, is it? This is where we can we can face off, like
no, we
like
can-
in that movie Face Off.
yeah, we can face off in my channel. This is
Yeah.
my channel.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
I want to keep I want to keep Fanny's channel family friendly. Because Manny is a family friendly type guy.
He is. He is. He's lovely. He's a lovely man.
Yeah, he looks like a Portuguese Sean Connery. And
Oh boy.
It does when I think about it. Yeah.
Think about it. Think
that.
about it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm doing it.
And I don't know if you see any of his pictures, like when he does his beard and he actually cuts his hair.
I've seen his pictures.
Yeah. He is actually one sexy Portuguese Sean Connery.
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord.
And this is not from me. This is coming from the Unbreathable Skunk Girl
And
himself.
that's why I look sexy in a kilt.
That's right. And he actually has one of those.
Do you have a kilt, Manny?
Do
you have a kilt?
Except his is made out of glass.
Oh, we must see this kilt.
Why would I have a kilt?
A kilt.
Oh my lord.
Because Portugal's so close to Scotland.
Oh yeah, it's just right across the river.
Right. Just up the shore.
Starwolf says
way.
he does. I never noticed. See, Starwolf agrees with me that you indeed do look like a Portuguese Sean Connery. It is not my fault, sir. All right.
Yes, it's not his fault. He's 100% accurate.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the Unbreathable Skunk Girl pointing that out to me, I would have never pieced it together as well.
And Starwolf lived with me for half his life, and he never noticed.
But he notices now. He says, and I quote, I said, he does. I've never noticed. Dina just joined the call back again. So it's not me, Starwolf said he's my father. So there you go. So Starwolf, now that you know that your father is actually a standing double for Sean Connery.
Oh my lord.
Then some of the
Confirmed.
movies, like he's been in some of the movies, is actually been Manny, not Sean Connery. But
yeah, I remember that one that he did. Is so good in, what was it? Medicine Manny. That was a good one.
Medicine Manny.
Oh,
love that movie.
And then when Manny wants to disguise himself, he uses Just for Manny to darken his hair. And
Can't
so
forget that other one, the Manny Lander.
yeah.
Yes.
The name of the rose.
Manny Dawes.
There can only be one.
But yeah.
It's like the skunk is good. The squirrel is bad.
Bullet says he can't endorse any of this. He can't be a part. He can't be a part.
Well,
of this.
congratulations on your incorrect opinion. Good job.
But I do support and promote it. He says. He said he will promote the Manny-licious, aka Sean Connery of the Portuguese variation. Now, I'm sorry, Manny, but it is what it is. The League of Extraordinary Many Men.
League of Extraordinary Mannies.
Yes.
Says Zach Hawkins. That's not me.
All right, guys. Hey, listen, so I'm done. So let me just show it real quick because I got to work on some other my comic pages. But I just wanted to
Stupid
Look
computer.
at that.
All right. So I'll scan that probably tomorrow, and then I'll get that over to you. I'll send it to whoever sent me the email link.
That would be me.
Okay.
But I'll send it to him for sure.
Okay. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll get that over to you. All right.
That is gorgeous, El Guapo. Where can they find you before you leave?
Okay, so obviously I'm on Twitter at El Guapo Comics. I have a YouTube channel, El Guapo Comics. Also on Instagram at The Art of Cesar Feliciano, and also on Facebook at The Art of Cesar Feliciano. So, like I said, I have some projects coming up. The first one is going to be Chango, the Broken Veil. It's about it's a horror fantasy story about a mother and a son. Story of love, loss, redemption, and demon hordes. The next book is going to be Gods and Soldiers. That's about a couple Marines that go down to stop a slave ring in Mexico and end up getting pulled into a war between Aztec gods. The last book is going to be Gin and Tonic. It's a spy, super spy graphic novel where East meets West, science meets mysticism, and that'll be later on this year.
Cool. That is awesome.
All right, guys. Hey, it was a pleasure to meet you guys, and next time you guys do another feed like this, let me know if I can get on. I'll definitely love to.
Oh, definitely, you'll be one of the guys that we will be looking forward to having you on again.
All right,
Absolutely.
All right, guys. You have a great night. Thanks again.
You
Appreciate
too.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, bye.
Dude, he actually stopped his stream to jump on our stream.
Yeah. No,
That was
dude's
crazy.
awesome.
See ya.
That was like, holy smokes, look at that skunk girl. Then we
That's
were all
Booster's
trying to get him
favorite
over
thing.
here, and he stopped his stream to come over. That was crazy.
That's cool.
Thank you, Scott, for bringing that to my attention. That was awesome. Thank you.
That's crazy.
So if y'all haven't checked them out, I need everybody that's on this chat to go check him out. Go down to his link to El Guapo's channel and subscribe. We already did, of course, because we support everybody that supports us. But if y'all
Dude,
haven't,
I mean, he only had 17 subscribers when we found out about him. He needs more support. That's for sure.
so if y'all want to, I'm not saying y'all have to, but if y'all would like
Check
to,
it out.
go check him out. And if you like what he's doing, because he looks like he's an amazing artist and he's been doing this stuff for over 20 years. So, if you've been doing something for that long, you should be pretty good. And he is actually
hope
pretty
so.
good.
I mean, I've been existing for over 20 years and I'm still bad at it, so I don't know.
Well, that's because you don't try. You just get up and don't do anything.
Well, yeah, it's true, but you don't have to say it like that.
But I was just kind of let you know why you have it in why you have in Excel.
Why does it have to be me? I mean,
Scott
you see
says-
Buster's drawing last week? It was pretty good. It looked just like Ezra Miller.
I drew a beautiful Ezra Miller last week, yeah.
Oh,
I was
boy.
very proud of it.
Isn't that like aren't you and Ezra in a relationship? Like
Oh, damn.
Hey, bro, I'm down low, right? Okay, Ezra's very, very ashamed of us, so you don't need to tell everyone.
Now
the media is going to be at the front of Booster's house.
I think ever since that one episode where they did the show where they were showing how Ezra Miller was in the GQ magazine or whatever that was.
Is that the one where he had his pet goat?
Right?
Yeah.
The polyamorous goat farm.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah.
Then that's when Booster declared his love for Ezra on that stream.
On the spot.
So ever since then, that's been a touchy subject. It's been a touchy subject.
It's quite touchy for our Buster boy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to say
Ezra makes
thank
me
you.
touchy, all right.
Has
I wanna say-
anybody checked out the Sons of Illustrious Fathers?
Oh yeah, they did a cover. Ezra Miller did a cover of the Pussycat Dolls "Don't Cheer" song.
Oh my god!
It's like all slow and downbeat and pretentious. Is so funny. Don't cheer.
DC really messed up the Flash character by casting that guy.
Yeah, that I did.
As you know, it's always connection stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
oh
all
my
about
god.
having the right agent. Hey, good job, everybody, getting El Guapo Comics up to 27 subs.
Nice.
Yeah. I think if we all shared that link out and whatnot and put a nice little tag on it, we can get them above 50 before the day comes to an end for Manny.
KG,
Support great
KG,
artists.
can you put in the link for everybody to go check out that
Come
Skunk
on,
Girl
what is
Flossing?
this?
Support great artists and also support Booster.
Absolutely. support
He needs
Booster.
it. He
I
needs
still need my subs.
How many subs you have now, Booster Boy?
108.
That is awesome.
I'm doing okay.
You're doing
That's
pretty
not
good.
bad.
I remember being baffled at the fact that I had 20.
I mean, I do actually do art, but I don't do any streams on myself. So yeah, I don't bother with those, and so I have like pretty much nearly no subscribers on or followers on like Facebook, whatnot.
You're
But
not big
it's
for them
there.
like I do.
KG, can you do it again since we got over 20 people in the
I'm
chat?
not you, Booster.
No, you're supposed to big people for subs, and they come around eventually.
But why do I need subs for? I don't even have any
You feel
content.
good about yourself. That's what I do.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I like a real thing better.
Well, you know, Booster's relationship with Ezra has been very, very, very rough lately, and Booster
Yeah.
needs anything he can to help his self-esteem. Because you know,
Very
Booster with low self-esteem is a bad thing.
I start crying. I go on people's streams and just like make crude jokes to hide my shame.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we
God
know
bless.
we know it's therapeutical for Booster, so we allow him, you know, because we don't want Booster's blood in our hands, you know.
Yeah, you don't want me to come around on like a snap and just decide I'm gonna go around. Oh no, that's terrifying idea.
No, I don't want Booster's blood in my hands. I'd
Climbing
rather
up
have
a
it in a
tower
cup.
with a sniper rifle, thinking everyone looks like Ezra Miller.
Oh my god.
Booster.
Because it's sweet and
does
delicious
Ezra-
and tastes like fried chicken.
It's like
Tell us,
fried
Booster.
chicken.
Does Ezra beat you? Does he beat you, Booster?
Oh yeah, and he makes the goats watch. And he's going, look what happens when you disrespect me, goats. This is what happens.
That was actually pretty
Totally gonna
good.
write that Flash movie.
Yeah. I'm Barry Allen, the gayest man alive.
That's darn horrifying. Dear Lord. Oh my god.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Oh!
Oh my god.
But it's just like the other day, huh, Booster?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we love the Booster, so
I like Scott.
Boosters every other day.
I like Scott Schimmer's thing, his little chat.
Say again.
I like Scott Schimmer's support mediocre artists too. We need love too.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Support, yeah.
I need my
all your
support.
artists.
You're not
Support all your
mediocre,
artists.
Scott.
That's right. You made money off of that.
Yep.
Nice.
Mediocre doesn't make money.
Exactly.
No.
Now after that
That's
statement,
why I don't make
myself,
money.
after that statement, my self-esteem has now sunk to Booster Boy level. Thanks, Tank. Appreciate that.
What do you mean? What do you mean thank? What's
You haven't tried to do it yet, though, dude. If you busted out an original, especially one of your awesome Funko Pops, dude. Oh my goodness, people would scoop that up. So, yeah, nah.
I don't really like Funko Pop, I have to say. I mean, it's cute, it's simple, but at the same time, it's so easy for all these fake geeks. Just go buy a few and put it on the wall and pretend
Yeah,
they're.
it's pretty normal.
you know.
Yeah. Look at my fandom. I'm such a nerd, right? It's like, yeah, but
Oh my god, I'm like such a nerd girl.
There's nothing wrong with Funko Pop.
God,
Okay?
I'm such a nerd. I'm
Funko
the
Pops are
nerd
cool.
queen.
See, look,
God.
the
Funko
skunk
Pops are cool. Come on. You can't
Oh,
see
yo,
Funko
I
Pops.
did
I do like the Skunko you make though.
And
Skuggo Pops are where it's at.
Yeah, Starwolf says that Brock is looking good, so that's for Josh.
Yeah, I love Brock Simpson, man. That's an awesome character.
Indeed.
He's an OG booster boy.
Absolutely.
The first.
Bush to know his thing.
I love Venture Bros as well. It's a great show.
Oh, I freaking love the show.
Oh yeah.
I
Shortly,
want more.
Definitely a booster boy.
I've already watched that whole series twice now in the past year, and I'm going for a third. I love it.
And this goes to the point I was saying earlier, where he does nothing with his life, and he wonders why he has never moved forward. So there you go, prime example.
What do you mean? What do you mean nothing? Binging Venture Bros is a very good use of my time.
But if you say so, Booster.
And don't forget, he almost won drawn and quartered Pro Edition.
I did. I came second, but then there was hijinks. Look, I'm not saying that someone was hijacking it more than I was, but
That was a conspiracy.
As a joke, I did not rig the Pro Edition, but I think someone did for me. I don't know.
It was a grassroots movement.
I'm just go there to laugh at your face.
I think that someone's
And I laugh at
name
most
might have
people's
started
faces.
with a Joshua.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Well, how can he have
And I
so
do
many
not condone the rigging of Mike Miller's shows. I do, however, find it hilarious.
But Booster, remember, I did tell you one day you were gonna go to the Pro Edition. You naysayed the heck out of me. But I said you were gonna go, and you were gonna go because it would be the day where your personality beat everybody's artwork.
It would have had to be. It was probably a day of sloppy artwork.
Oh, it was good artwork too, which was like, dude, that's awesome.
And it was like one of my crappiest as well, especially the one I did on the Pro Edition. That was bloody dire. That was awful what I did that time.
But the thing is, it's actually you make the show more interesting. Because everyone is so serious there, and usually it's only Malin trash talking, and over time it just kind of a little bit dull. So they need someone like you.
They do.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
Some spicy chicken wings.
They got personality.
Imagine that.
What's Jimmy Oatmeal saying?
You said you just described the Ortiz with that Funko Pop collector normie comment.
It's groovy, baby.
Yeah, I just buy Funko Pop. Even they are quite cute.
If it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be no Skunko Pop.
I
says
think Funko Pop is cute though.
Is Jimmy Oatmeal says Ortiz is a fake geek girl. Greta, what the hell?
Hey, I was
Just
just
good,
watching
Jimmy.
that
You're my
the other
favorite fake geek girl.
Yeah. Says so he just called me a fake geek girl. He says I am. Well, maybe. You never know. Don't be telling all my secrets, Jimmy Oatmeal. Okay, we gotta keep some stuff to ourselves.
That's right. Because
It
we
is
now
cool.
all know that Jimmy, every time we've seen his face, he's been using that face app. He's actually a fake geek girl.
Yep.
Face app and voice changer.
Yeah. Oh, well,
No, that's just years of smoking, dude.
And if you were there the day I was building that desk, which some of y'all were.
Oh my gosh. Talk about, I really hate fake geeks. I told you guys one time I went to a gaming store here in Idaho. And then there's this, I'm looking for a game to buy. And then there's this girl, this blonde chick just walking. It's like, hey, I play World of Warcraft once. I'm an actual gamer girl, you know? But can I borrow your controller and go take a picture outside? I want to show people that even I'm really cute and really cool, but I'm actually a geek inside. I was like, yeah, you play.
That was pretty normal.
I was like, dear Lord, if you're a real gamer girl, why don't you have your own controller?
I know. I got 3 of them. I only have
Seriously.
one Xbox. I was playing. I was actually on a raid, and they were talking about, oh, my controller's broken. And I was like, damn, I got 3 elite controllers.
Oh man, you make me jealous, man. You're just showing off.
I got 3 elite controllers, 2 black, 1 Punisher. I got a Punisher elite controller. I got a
You're
regular
just
black
showing-
elite
you're just
controller,
showing off.
and then I
You're
got a
just showing
white, a Snow White. I call it the Glacier. Is a completely white elite controller that I was given to me for Christmas. Because I was like, oh, I want a white one. And
Do you
then
have the Gears of War special edition, the Elite controller?
I did not get that one.
I want that one. It just have that one. I think I'm enough. If just having that one.
Yeah. So, but I seen it and I was like, oh man, where was I when I wasn't paying attention when that one came out? But it's nice. But I made one of my elite controllers. I turned it into a Punisher elite controller. I customized it. But that's why I bought the other black elite controller, because that one is no longer under warranty, because I opened it up and did whatever. So what I did is I bought another one and kept that receipt in case my Punisher one broke. I was gonna send that one back with the new receipt. But don't tell Xbox that, okay? Microsoft, if you're out there listening, it was a joke, okay? It's a joke.
No, that was a funny, yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I have little kids, so
Phil
all my
Spencer,
controllers are, like,
don't do that.
Really cheap.
Nah.
I used to. No, the wife and I used to have like really nice. Like we had the Halo Elite controller, the one that came with all the extra steel buttons and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, no, that's gone.
It's too lame. Why do you have to have a cactus when there is a desert? It's not Mexico, honey.
But so I'm like, I don't want to tell no more. But it is what it is. I like because what happened is I used to have white controllers before the elite controller came out.
But do they get dirty easily? It looks like you can get dirty very easy.
No, they don't. They don't.
Even greasy hands?
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. Most of that is at the bottom part where the pad is at. And I changed those pads out with scuff parts. So So I got scuff pads, scuff sticks, and scuff grips on my elite controllers as well. So all that's changed out. I do spend a lot of money on my controllers.
Yeah, that's silly. Don't do that.
No.
All that money spent on controllers.
Yeah, you men and your boys.
So do I.
What was that, Josh?
All that money spent on controllers, but your gamer score is not even half mine.
I know, but you know why? Because I've never played online until I got the Xbox One. I never really cared about that.
I barely played online.
I never really cared about that. Most of the time I played, I was deployed.
What's your gamer score?
I don't know. I don't care about that. Josh is the only person that cares about his gamer score.
Yeah,
what's your gamer score, Josh?
110,000.
Oh, nice.
What is a gamer score?
I don't even know if that's a lot.
How
or
much
not.
of a Xbox
That is a
nerd
lot.
you are?
Oh, I'm not that much of an Xbox nerd.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
like
I start
5,000.
gaming in 2010 or 11.
Oh yeah,
so-
well my gamer score is 2,000,000.
Yeah, we do.
So
I
2
don't know.
billion.
I actually do not pay attention to that. I play a game, and if I get achievements, great. If not, great. I don't care. Like, Josh is the type of guy who just buy games for the achievements.
Oh no, dude.
My brother used to do that. We were in a competition with my mate.
Hey, I heard
annihilated
news.
like
It is
cheap
not true,
games.
right?
What's that?
That must destroy your enthusiasm for games.
Cyberpunk.
Oh no.
No, it
I
doesn't
heard a
destroy
lot
it
of
at
people
all.
trying to sabotage Cyberpunk.
So
Am I still
so
gonna
you-
get my game? It's
So
not
do
gonna
you-
suck like Fallout 76, right?
Do you try to get 100% on all the achievements, or you just don't care? Just whatever you get when you do those.
If it's a game I'm really enjoying, then
He
yes,
tries to get
I will
100% in
try
all
and
the
get
games.
100%. No,
He
no,
still
no.
plays Sea of Thieves. He went fishing on a game to get an achievement. Who goes fishing in a game to get an achievement?
Oh no, dude.
Nope.
Don't
know
do
about
that to yourself. Don't do that to your video games.
Dude, it was
Some
added
people
into
just
the game
really like
for extra XP. Not even gamer score. It's XP.
Probably, I think you will feel more achieved if you go down to a river or the coast to really get a real fish, though.
No, you
No,
have to do it in the video game.
I mean, so that's why it's sad. You don't get to eat it. Just a graphic fish.
Dude,
Not
I
like
would
you
burn
get
myself out if all I did
just
was go
play
for
it.
achievements.
well, I don't. I'll play a game
Well,
like
more
until I
power,
beat it.
more power
and
to
then-
you, I guess, if that's what you're into.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a game I'm enjoying, then I'll be like, okay, well, what's the achievements on this sucker? And there's a lot of them that I'm like, there's no way I'm not spending that much more time in this game. Screw you, I'm not doing that. And there's other ones I'm like, oh, I can get that in 5 minutes.
I don't even try. I just play the game and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I don't even look at the achievements, bro. I just play my games.
And enjoy them for what they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and you know, like, hey, if the little Xbox says bloop bloop, you got an achievement, I'm like, cool. I don't even read them. I move on.
It's like, sometimes I just don't even know I got an achievement. I say, what? I got an achievement? How? Oh, whatever. It's more
Now,
like that.
since they introduced it, like they introduced
I don't
it on-
even know what did I do.
and then at one point they're like, well, we're gonna do something and it was like just
I do feel
recently
badass when
they
I
were
got
gonna
a
do something
combo though.
different for the achievement score and give like special symbols and that type of stuff. And they're like, if you have 100,000 or more, you get this. And I was like, well, that sucks. And my buddy Steve's like, why? I'm like, because I already got the 100,000. Can I get something more? I got nothing to strive for.
Oh. Oh no.
But
Did
anyway.
anybody ever play Lollipop?
Anyway.
The chainsaw cheerleader?
Yes.
Jimmy,
that is
just digress.
That was awesome.
Did you
I
guys
know
get-
of it.
Did you guys get that special achievement?
You're talking about the one where you try to look up a skirt?
Yeah.
Which game?
I mean, how would I know about
Yeah,
that?
I probably did to get that then.
Sometimes I don't think I intentionally trying to look up a skirt.
Because usually when I used to play games, I used to always do the 360
I
looking
mean, what
around
do
the
I get? I'm a
character.
girl looking up another girl's skirt.
Yeah, so I did the 360
We don't know.
looking at the character, and all of a
I
sudden I,
don't know
get an
either.
achievement.
Just up the skirt.
Yeah, I
What's so
think I remember
special
too.
about that?
I worked for GameStop for a long time, and that's whenever achievements first started coming out. So you know, it was being in the gaming industry. You know, you play a lot more games whenever you're working there. So you know, I got a lot of achievements just for playing games, but I could sell the games to people.
See, when Josh was doing that, I was doing other stuff, you know. Yeah, it happens. But Josh is that guy. We love him to death. He draws awesome. So we just bypass this whole achievement thing that he likes. But I mean, it is what it is. Some, you know, but we love the way he colors too. That's what we call him, the Copic Kid.
The Copic Kid.
That's why.
So why don't you go down the line and find out what people are drawing?
Do I have control of this thing?
No, well, that's right. Damn it, you don't. Well, usually you just talk to the people and they talk.
Okay, Josh is drawing, and Booster's not drawing, and
I'm playing video games.
We're highlighted on Josh. What is Josh drawing today? He's drawing Brock.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brock Sampson from the
What?
Venture.
Brock Sampson.
Seriously that's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what only high school I played a character named Brock
Skunko say
Sampson?
read the chat.
I'm not
Dude, Brock's
joking.
awesome.
Damn it.
Oops.
Seriously. Oh my goodness.
Who's the guy who plays his voice? Somebody help me out.
Patrick Wahlberg.
Patrick
Wahlberg.
Warburton.
Yep.
He's a manliest man.
Yep. He also played the Tick
He was
and
Carl from
Joe
Embers
from
in the
Family
Groove.
Guy.
Oh, I see an Adrian Skunk Girl over there. Uh-oh. He's gonna
I
enter
forgot
the,
who is
into the
Joe.
contest. Ooh. Naughty.
Very,
Very
naughty.
naughty.
Very
naughty.
sexual.
Ooh, that's ooh, that looks pretty damn good. We got ERTs over here. Inking this prettiest piece.
Detective Dead.
Detective Dead.
Just working
Yeah.
on.
Cool. Cool.
Just giving it a little love.
And we got Trusty Sidekick with his mittens on.
Yeah. I'm sweating a little bit tonight. So
Took that from Tank. Remember when Tank used to wear the blue gloves?
yeah.
That's right. I got gray gloves tonight.
All I can say is Skunk Girl looking thick. Woo!
THICC.
I like what I like.
Thick, very thick.
She's looking cute. That's hell.
That's how a healthy girl should be.
Very healthy.
Exactly.
Very healthy. Just remember the three little curls at the end of her black curl.
Please don't forget the stupid curls,
3.
man.
Okay.
3.
Talking about thick, I want to tell you guys there's this really funny dog that our neighbor has. We call him Thick Meat because I mean we always just see his head. We don't know how thick he is. Then one day we walk past by with the baby, and all of a sudden we see his whole glory. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a thick meat. Look how thick his body is. Just there's in Fallout you have the dog called dog meat, and this is just a really fat, thick dog. Every time it barks, the whole body jiggles. It's so funny to watch.
Oh god, so he kind of looks like the thick meat mod for Fallout.
Yeah, it looked exactly like the thick meat mob. That's why we call it thick meat. And it barks every time it barks. The whole whole body just jiggle. Oh my gosh, it's just too funny.
And if anybody's wondering what I am drawing,
that fat until I come to America. See, America is a great country. Even your dog can get that fat.
Instead of you eating your dog.
Hold on, what's Manny drawing, guys? Let's see what he's drawing.
Okay, so what I am drawing today is I did all these hand, what the hell you call it? Help me out.
Studies.
Hand gestures.
Hand studies. Thank you, Trusty. I did all these hand studies, and all I'm doing is inking them now. So that's why I did
a lot
this.
of hands.
Yeah, a lot of hands I drew. Yeah. So, and I use references to make sure I got it correctly, because that's the worst thing for me. I hate drawing hands. So if you do a whole bunch of hands,
Seriously, Malin will be good friends with Manny.
I do a whole bunch
Malin
of hands.
love hands.
I'm gonna scan this into my computer, so whenever I need a hand, I can just go to my studies and visually enhance it. So that's why I'm doing this. Sometimes you gotta do the boring stuff, people. And that's it.
Only sometimes, right?
Well, a lot of times when you're drawing comic books, you're just a background artist.
Don't shatter the illusion.
I'm
It's all
sorry, but
fast cars and hot partners and good times over here in comics. It's money. Every paycheck a fortune.
Yeah, I mean that's why we got Tank. Tank is the heat with the money and the fortune.
That's right. I'm the richest of them all.
That's right.
You gotta get them all. Get them all.
Okay, that movie was not all that good.
That movie sucked. Really?
I'm glad you said it because that movie was horrible.
Was for internet people.
What movie is that?
Dude, I fell asleep.
Oh, I didn't watch that. It sounds retarded. And also,
was terrible.
I want to see it.
I really hate Ryan Reynolds, so if there's any movie that feature him, I'm not gonna watch it.
Ryan Reynolds.
So you don't watch Deadpool?
The what?
You didn't watch Deadpool?
I have to watch it because we're in my father-in-law home. He wants to watch it, so we watch it. I don't really think that he's that funny. I think the guy who played in the Deadpool game, the guy who voice cast for him, do a lot better job. It doesn't feel like Deadpool, that movie. It's not Deadpool.
But it's a doggone good movie though.
I don't know. I just don't like it. And then they also completely write out Lady Death, and it's like, no, Lady Death. Then what is he? He's just. I mean, in the movie, Ryan Reynolds just playing Ryan Reynolds. I'm just a dick. I have a dirty mouth. I have a very dirty mouth, and I'm just here for sexy time.
Damn! Poor Ryan Reynolds! Oh man!
Ryan Reynolds, if you're listening, we do like you as Deadpool. Just
Yeah,
one
I love
person-
you, Ryan.
Just one person doesn't seem to like your act, but that's okay. It's
Dinah does not represent the opinions of this panel.
at
Yeah,
all.
but you know what, Ryan? You still owe her an apology.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys without saying.
I still don't like him. Whatever. I don't know why the girls think that he's hot. Because he look exactly like one of the guy playing in The Hobbit. What is that? In Lord of the Rings, remember? There's Pippin and Mary. The
No,
one who doesn't sing. The one who doesn't sing.
Those were in Black Panther, okay?
I see Dinah. All us white people just look alike to you.
No, just think about that guy. You look just like him. Just not a
No, I
Hobbit.
can see the resemblance.
You see what I'm saying now?
No,
That
I don't
nose.
talk about at all.
Yeah, the one who doesn't sing. It's really useless if you ask me if you don't sing.
What kind of a hobbit are you if you don't sing?
Scott
You're
said,
a hobbit.
You
You're
just
supposed
suck at being a hobbit.
I mean, to be fair, they did sing a lot in the books.
yeah, Comic Book Boss says Deadpool 1 was great, 2 was okay. Jimmy Oatmeal says, how could you hate Ryan Reynolds? Scott says, what the WTH? You don't like Ryan Reynolds? Some people don't like Ryan Reynolds. I thought Deadpool was a good movie though.
I like Ryan Reynolds, and I love the fact that he promotes the crap out of his own movies. You know, like I love that he believes in the projects he's a part of. Like with Deadpool, he absolutely champions getting that movie made.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
And Detective Pikachu as well. He promotes the crap out of that. He uploads the trailers and little clips on his own YouTube channel. I think that stuff's really cool.
He's into himself.
Promoting your movies isn't being into yourself.
He's always into himself.
Oh my god. You're bloody impossible. Bloody woman.
I'm a woman. What do you think?
She has a point there. Bethany Ferrix is in the house. Bethany been a while.
Bethany.
Bethany.
Hey, Bethany, are you going to enter the contest for the Skunk Girl contest?
I think Bethany's
please,
nice.
please.
I can't
Please,
really
Bethany.
remember. I haven't
Everyone
been here for so
does.
long.
All you need to do is send pencils, Bethany.
So you all didn't like Detective Pikachu?
No.
I haven't had a chance to see it yet.
I
I'm
actually
gonna go see it at some point, but I love
These
Pokemon.
old folks don't understand the meme is the issue. It's once again, it comes back to understanding the source material, and the source material is a meme. You gotta understand Detective Pikachu. You gotta understand the motivations
All
behind the wanting to know.
Okay, who have you seen the movie yet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that has nothing to do with the doggone video game.
What
It has
video game?
Nothing to
No,
do with
it's a
anything.
meme.
There's literally a video game on the 3DS called Detective Pikachu.
Oh, really?
That is a
Yeah.
game.
There was 2 or 3 of them.
I think it's just the one, bro.
No.
Kind of grew up with
look it up.
Pikachu, so I don't want to see that.
K Blunt said, "Oh my God, no one cares."
How dare you? This is an important
JG
issue.
says, "Hello, Bethany." Everybody's saying hello, Bethany. And
What's up,
Bethany
K-Blunt?
said, "What contest?" She doesn't know the contest, so I gotta jump in here before you guys ruin it with your Pikachu stories. Bethany, it is a contest. All you need to do is draw a Skunk Girl. Just need to give me pencils like this Friday, and the winner will get the original artwork inked by myself. It becomes a production piece of artwork that will go into Skunk Girl #1. So you will have whoever wins will be in Skunk Girl #1, and they can go brag about it. And I will send you that original piece of production artwork. So you'll be able to have the original artwork and the production artwork, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. You can go sell it. Be pretty cool.
And make money.
And make money.
One detective game. I don't know. All I'm saying is, yeah.
And let me just cut right off you real fast. and there is a video on it, Bethany. So just go look at my videos. You'll see the Skunk Girl contest. Back to you, E.
No, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. I was just reading the chat.
Meanwhile, back in the chat.
Meanwhile, down in the chat.
Jimmy O'Mill says, if you don't like Detective Pikachu, then you cannot be my friend. Well, I'm sorry. Our friendship is over. If we're talking about the movie anyway, then yeah, our friendship is over. I'm sorry, Jimmy Oatmeal.
But you're not a fan of the series at all, like any of the movies or the games or anything.
Wait, talking about. I think I saw something like that. It was freaky.
And you guys are right. There's only one. I always get Detective Pikachu confused with that one series where you could control the Pokemon, like it was like Dungeon something.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
That's it. I always get them mixed up. Now that one I did not watch.
Booster threw that out there real fast.
I know my Pokemon. What can I say? I ain't ashamed. I really should be ashamed, but I'm not.
Dude, I freaking love Pokemon. Ever since it came out, I've been hooked on it.
Well, you saw this movie, and yeah, okay. I left that theater like, what the heck did I just watch?
Well, once again, you don't know half the Pokemon that showed up. You don't.
No, I know the Pokemon that were there, and I know the powers.
You did Pokemon, so I
know just on Pokemon.
So one of my
I know a Pikachu. I know a Charizard. I know a Charmander.
Look.
All right. No. All y'all or nothing. All right. I gotta bring one of my co-creative directors, the Ogre King, up here because that dude's got a save file that dates back. Like some of his Pokemon date back to the first time those games came out. It's one of the wonderful things about that. You can always trade those Pokemon up to the newer edition, right?
You want to bring them on with me?
703 different Pokemon.
What a nerd.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, and that's not all. He's still short, like by quite a few. But still, man, no, this guy is the truest Pokemon nerd I've ever met.
It's not that I'm a Pokemon nerd, because I'm not, but I do. I mean, I had kids. All right.
Yeah.
So
No,
I've seen the stupid shows. Okay. It's not like I haven't seen the stupid shows. Just like I had to endure freaking SpongeBob, and I had to endure Twilight for my daughters. I had to endure Pokemon for my son. I've seen it, and I knew
the pain.
I seen the references. I saw the monsters. They did an awesome job doing the freaking CGI. The movie, the plot sucked.
Wait, there was a plot.
What did you expect from Pokemon movie? You expected some deep plot? What's going on here?
No. That was just
I want to see more Pokemon.
That was just terrible.
Why did you watch it in the first place?
Kids.
I saw it. No, I saw it because Josh said it wasn't a bad movie. I was like, okay, let me go check it out. So I took
it wasn't amazing, and it wasn't bad. It didn't blow my socks off like Avengers Endgame. I mean, I was like, oh my god.
So I went to work, right?
Don't mention Avengers Endgame in my presence ever again.
Oh no! There's gonna be a brawl.
Triggered.
Plus,
what's going on in the chat, man?
Nothing. They're just talking about fake geek girls, and I agree. They're not fans of Pikachu, and what else? I said, give up, E. We know you love all of it. You secretly have all the DVDs. No, I don't. Just watch True Detective Pikachu. No, so
have you watched it? Have you watched it?
What, True Detective?
True Detective Pikachu. Have you watched that one in the link? Just watch it, and then I think that will be a better Detective Pikachu movie than that one out there.
Right? And unlike other people, I actually do. I like Ryan Reynolds, and I think he's pretty decent. So I figured, it'd be like a Deadpool meets Pikachu crossover. So I was kind of looking forward to that, but it wasn't.
Well, it wasn't because you could just see the rating and know he didn't say anything.
It was.
See, I had an excuse to go watch it. My 11-year-old wanted to see it. Okay.
I took my 19-month-old and I took my 6-year-old.
I took my 50-year-old.
Personally, I was more of a fan of Digimon.
Yeah, I like Digimon more.
But anyway, yeah. So what's your problem with Endgame there, buddy?
Yeah, pal.
It suck and don't give any and not expound. I just went into a freaking hour dissertation on why I thought the movie sucked. So you need to go. You need to bring the heat of your disapproval or dislike of Endgame.
Okay, hold on. I gotta leave the room if I'm gonna get
Yeah, he's gonna launch the full rage.
Oh no!
I was going
He's gonna launch full rage on us.
Oh, Adrian's going to the bathtub. Watch out.
I was literally on my way to watch it Endgame weeks ago, and then it got spoiled on the live stream, and I'm like, oh great, now I know who dies at the end. I don't need to go. Thanks.
You know, as a warm up, we should get Boatfire to come in and talk about the new 52.
Oh no!
Okay. So when I went and saw it the first time, I was all in.
Wait a minute.
watching
The
it.
first time. So you saw it twice.
No, I've only seen it once. I should
Okay.
just say the time I saw it.
Okay.
I was all in. I was watching it. I was enjoying it, And then, Thor shows up in his fat suit.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I don't like that, but I'll look past it. Maybe he'll get better. And he got worse and worse and worse. And by the end of it, he was a complete cucked character. So I was like, whatever, this is how this is going to be. I'll just enjoy it for what it is. So on the way home, I'm thinking about the movie more and more. And I'm like, that movie wasn't that good. And Booster can attest, because I went on Discord right as I got into my driveway and started talking to them. And I went
the first
off.
time I heard him raise his voice. I was like, "Whoa, he sounds like a different person." Known him for nearly a year, and that was the first time I heard him raise his damn voice.
Well, because he's not inside the house with the kids.
It's not even plot holes. They just destroy most of the characters in that film. And Thor being the worst. I mean, he has two hammers. Go back and watch him in Ragnarok with one hammer. Right, or not even a hammer, just a sword. He doesn't even have his hammer then. And he's more powerful in Ragnarok than he is at the end of Endgame. He could have taken her stinking starship cruiser down himself. They didn't need Captain Marvel. They just gave her that scene to make her look good.
Of course, because that's the future.
Yeah, that's the future.
Yeah,
Well,
the
the future is them not getting my money.
Alone.
So here's the thing, right? I didn't have a problem with the fat Thor because there is a Thor unworthy storyline where he goes into a cosmic binger and he does get fat and he does get out of shape and he is
Yeah,
unworthy.
it's a stupid story too.
Okay, I didn't say it was a good story. I said it's a story, right? So I didn't get upset with that because they always try to do little stupid stuff like that. Like they mix Ragnarok with Planet Hulk.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I get that.
They do little stupid junk like that. I didn't get too upset about everything else because we all know, if you look at the Marvel power scales, we all know that Thor, especially this Thor that has the Odin Force or whatever you want to call it, is pretty much the most powerful being out there. So we all know that. We get that.
Okay, but he spent an entire movie moping about that he lost his hammer, and he gets it back, and it's like, here, Cap, you can take the small one. What was that? What was that? That was terrible.
That was an attempt at humor that failed.
Yeah, that was a very failed attempt at humor.
But it's
and
also
a failed attempt at character.
But that's what it is because they're trying to usher up a new set of people now, right? So
You
Yes,
mean
well,
just
screw Marvel
woman?
and their new set of people, as far as
You
I'm
mean
concerned.
just
My
woman?
money's not going there.
they're trying to bring but that they'll course correct that though, the Thor thing. But other than that, and that one girl power moment.
He can use lightning to braid his beard, but he can't trim off some fat in the final battle.
I thought you can
Good,
freeze
man.
your fat these
Damn.
days.
Yeah, I really expected him to call down the lightning and be buff again.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know that wasn't
He's
gonna.
got
that's
two
not gonna-
freaking hammers in this movie. He can't do anything. He barely even does anything against Thanos. I get it, it's Thanos, but it's supposed to be a
In
weaker
Infinity
Thanos
War,
even.
the guy just about one hit him in Infinity. He just came down, just boom.
Right.
That was awesome.
And he's got two hammers.
And
And that's
Infinity
just
War, he was kicking all sorts of ass.
right. And that's just Thor. There's more.
There's more.
Like-
We've only
So
just begun,
much
boys.
more.
Well, okay.
Wait,
Did they
so-
not establish that if you destroy Infinity Stone, it messes up reality? Destroying all of them would destroy
But he
reality.
destroyed the Infinity Stones with the Infinity Stones. I don't know what that changes, but I just threw that out there.
Just, I'm asking, didn't they establish that? Because I might be wrong on this.
I don't pay
because
attention.
I don't remember them establishing it. I do remember that there was that big thing about only
Battle
certain
of the
people could wield
Nerds.
it. You are brutal, Dina.
Why does the music sounds like
I mean,
it's a circus?
you can like the movie. People like the movie. I don't like the movie. That's just my opinion.
But if you really think about it, isn't that the 4 movies is pretty much just chick flicks in disguise?
How dare you?
What?
No, so many girls go there just to watch for undress.
It was
It's
pretty
So
much.
do I. So chick mate.
It's pretty much.
Gotta pick it up.
Yo, that was funny because I seen a meme about that, right? Where it says the women's like, I go to see Avengers Endgame for the plot, and then they have the Thor that's buff, and then they said after the movie the plot sucked, and it was Thor fat.
That's funny.
You know, but I mean, a lot of people were upset about Thor. You know, I didn't really care too much about it. He's a non-essential to me. So I didn't really care. You know, I thought it was kind of
I'm
a
a Thor
comic
fan, so
I thought it was comic relief. I thought it was kind of funny, you know, not super
Oh, you
funny,
find
but
fat shaming funny.
you know.
no, it's not even that. They made him a coward too. He was an absolute coward.
But I think
in
this is
the
what they
middle
were
of the
going
movie.
and this is what they were going with that. They were trying to do a okay, here we go. They were trying to do a piece where they're trying to show how war affects the mind, and they were actually trying to demonstrate a episode of PTSD by using Thor and making him fat and a drunk and alcoholic and utterly useless. That's what they were trying to do. So
Well,
the insult is greater for us soldiers that suffer from PTSD that
I
do
could
not
understand
drink,
that.
that do not drink and are not useless and actually still make something of themselves. So
Actually, get some exercise.
yeah, you know, so that's what they really were trying to do with Thor. They were trying to show a PTSD type scene for mental health or whatever it is. Because
I can see
lately
that.
Hollywood's been going on a kick for mental health.
I've seen
And
that.
so that's what they tried to do with Thor, in my opinion. Again, as a former soldier, I thought it was a little bit backhanded, but whatever. So that's why I dismissed that. I kind of took it as a joke and kind of brushed that off. Like, okay, whatever. So that's what I think they try to do with that. That's whatever. It's whatever. I had, my one issue was the girl power moment. They really didn't need to separate. They didn't really need to separate. It was a big battle, right? Like it's this big, huge battle, and everybody's fighting together, right?
Yeah.
Why do you need to make it? Why do they need to make a specific moment and bring all of one sect, like and say we're not failed, we're here together? It's like
she is not alone.
Like they didn't take all the Puerto Ricans and put all the Puerto Ricans in one scene. Like, hey, Essa, hey brother, you with me? Of course, Boricua, I'm with you, man. We're going through this Puerto Rican style. They didn't do that. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Miles Morales showed up in this war, but
the Black Power moment too. I mean,
yeah. I mean, but that they came from Wakanda, so I think that didn't bother me so much. They came from one specific area. They came from that one portal. So
I like that stuff. That actually reminds me of like some of the actual like
that didn't bother me, but the whole
Well,
thing
yeah,
is
there
you
are
have a
snap
you
The
have a
CJ is woman.
you have a big fight, like all these people are fighting all straight across, and Tank. You know what it's like. It's chaos.
Yep.
When
yeah.
you can't even hear the person next to you when you're
No.
when a battle is raging on like that, to that scale. You
No,
cannot hear the person to the left and right of you. You actually have to yell to the top of your lungs.
It's a lot of
so the
hand and arm signals.
just so the person next to you can hear you.
And
then
pantomiming.
Fighting is really loud.
they
There's
had
explosions and
look, they had, and all of a sudden through some kind of telepathy, they all heard each other and synced up and were like, okay, we're all here. Like, for real? Like, no, you left your battle station or your sector of fire or wherever you were fighting at, right? And left a hole in the defense just to have that. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that moment really took me out of the movie. The other thing about that is okay, so they spent all this time keeping the gauntlet from Thanos, right? The first thing she does when she gets the gauntlet is goes towards Thanos.
Is it Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
She's such a cocky
Captain, I
son
want
of
to
a
talk
gun.
to your manager, Marvel.
She's such a cocky son of a gun. She goes towards Thanos with it.
Captain and then.
And then you know what I like? I like when he used the Power Stone to punch her across the planet. That was awesome. I can't help it.
She was punched out of the movie. That's the last thing she's in.
She was punched out of the movie. But I will. I mean, there was good things in it. It's not my favorite film. Like,
although I have
the
to say
scene
that Cap.
where
Sorry.
Cap is standing on the hill and the whole entire army's coming at him. I mean, that's glorious. That's beautiful. But
well, I know it is what it is. But I thought the movie
Does he
was good
stay in the
overall.
line in the movie?
I guess we just haven't have anything like Lord of the Ring level for a long time.
I mean, I feel like they made fun of themselves in the entire movie too. Like, they made fun of the franchise.
Yeah.
We've been running that for God knows how many years. Like, isn't that over a decade, nearly 2 already?
You know, joke is on us, right? We watched it for 10 years. but
you guys, you men are the one who buy it. So
no, and
if
I have
if you want to hear a really good rant on it, just listen to Chester's rant.
No, I had to click out of there because Chester went on the whole opposite. Like, if SJWs were one side, Chester went like far extreme right. I don't think the movie was that bad. I think Chester was just mad because he's a Thor fan and he was just really butthurt.
Well,
I had to
I'm a
click
Thor
off that
fan
screen.
too.
I was like, for real, dude, it wasn't that serious. The movie was good for what it was. It bookended, and for me, I liked. The only thing I wanted to see about that, the only thing I wanted with that movie was my whole premise is it started with Robert Downey Jr. It started with Iron Man. To me, the movie needed to end with Iron Man. And once they did that, I was like, I'm good. Everything else that happened between that, wayside. I could care less. But
that was a smart move for sure.
That's the only thing that I've been saying forever. It's like it has to end with Iron Man. It has to end with
I appreciated that. Started with him and should end with him.
You know, all this because I was not going to be happy if they brought Captain Marvel in and then she ended it. I was like, no, I was not going to be happy with that.
That would have pissed me off. Yeah.
You know, it had to end with Robert Downey Jr. And the thing is, you know, Tony Stark, Iron Man, whatever. He's a genius, right? And he planned that whole thing out, even to the point where he knew he would have to take those stones out of that glove, and use his own technology to rob the stones. You know. So, I mean, the way he ended it, you know, the only thing I don't like about his ending, you know, I like the part with Spider-Man. I thought it was touching. I just don't like the way that Pepper Potts said, you can rest now. Like, I don't love you. I don't care about you. You can just rest. Just rest, Tony.
Get out of here.
Well,
just rest. I already took care of the paperwork. I am the sole beneficiary.
Spider-Man got the I love you moment pretty much. So
no, the part with him, you know, because that was something that they touched through a lot with Endgame was the fact that Tony Stark felt so bad that Spider-Man was one of the one of the people that got snapped away,
Yeah.
you know, because he was a
Yeah.
kid,
Yeah.
you know, and then to have him back, you know. So whatever little bond they created was awesome. You know, I love that part. I love that touching part. You know, it was like a father-son type deal thing, even though that was
Yeah, it
my
was good.
biological son. And you know, that was not his father, but you know, Peter Parker has no father. He's raised by his aunt. So that was like his father figure.
Because Uncle
Well,
Ben
you
is
know, in
gone.
Pepper's defense,
Uncle Ben.
How many times you have to die?
well, you know, in Pepper's defense, you know, she's been prepared for this moment for many years. Perhaps it just came a little easier than she suspected.
Maybe.
Finally, I
Like,
can
wow,
finish my true
I
lover.
expected to be much sadder, but sadly, I kind of expected this.
But that's great. But come on, man. You know,
Tony
like
Stark's like, actually, I think I'm gonna be fine. She's going, shh, no, it's cool.
But the question is,
I'm feeling better. No, he was stoned at the moment.
the question is, so at the end of all that, were there other timelines made?
well, and that's the thing, right? Spider-Man Far From Home is supposed to answer that question because apparently Mysterio is from a different timeline.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
So what they should do is go to another timeline and go look for the Dunes Water of Life, drink it, and find out the sort.
Can we talk
all
about
the
the
way
fact
to
that Peter Parker won't leave his damn mask on? That really pisses me off. Like, just about every damn trailer, he's got his mask off. He's like, "Hey, I'm Peter Parker."
No,
Mr. Stark, could you put a mouth hole in here? I can't breathe.
he's one of those jackwagons that's got to have his face shown all the time.
It's like Stallone. It's like
Which is why I
Stallone
like
in
Carl
Dredd.
Urban as Dredd because
In
the
the-
dude kept the helmet on
Yeah,
and a big old
kept the
nasty
helmet
scowl, and he was in business, dude. I loved it.
Yeah,
Carl
not
Urban
like
was great in
Stallone have
Dredd.
to show his face.
But here's the funny part about that,
I'd
right?
rather have his face covered.
Yeah, no, here's the funny part about that. They finally get Spider-Man the way he's supposed to be with the eyes, you know, with the eyes actually moving to show expression with his mask. And then they take his mask off. Why? Like, they finally get him right. They finally get Spider-Man the way we want Spider-Man to be. Well, at least the way I like Spider-Man to be. I'm not going to speak for anybody else, you know, and then they take off his mask. And I was like, for real, guys, seriously, you finally get the eye movement. You get the mask that shows expression, you know, confusion, you know, all that other stuff. And then you take the mask off.
I love that they found a way to have an expressive mask. I really love that. And
Right?
that mask should be staying on.
Yeah, because in the comic book, it's one of the things that the mask showed expression. You know, you can see expression through the mask.
Well, the other thing is that Spider-Man was one of the most absolute strict with his secret identity.
Yeah.
Out of most of these characters.
Right. And in the story arc, Tony Stark made everybody show their identity, which caused Aunt May to be killed, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And then Peter
Thank you,
Parker
one more
blamed,
day.
yeah, and Peter Parker blamed Tony Stark for that for a long time, which made them into not so
Say
good
that,
friends.
Booster. Makes me sick.
I know. Oh, one more day.
So Comic Book Bob had a lot of things to say, and we went into a tangent, and so we apologize, Comic Book Bob. We do read the chats, and I've been keeping tabs on it, even though Manny has been trying to say, hey, you know, we do read the chats. We don't ignore people, and we try not to in this show. Hipster Hulk Nuff said Ortiz. Oh yeah, the Hipster Hulk. Yeah, that was awesome. I thought it was him and Thor to me were just comic relief. Just comic relief.
My favorite part of the movie is, it's a bit dumb to say, but my favorite part of the movie is when he offered Ant-Man as Taco. That was adorable. I love that.
That was.
I know
It
it's
really
simple,
was.
but I really loved that scene.
But
it's kind of classic Marvel, a little bit of humanity, a little bit of slice of life, you know, just on the side to kind of break that superhero tension that DC never lets up on.
Exactly. Marvel has their superheroes are flawed, and DC superheroes are perfect, you know, in a way. But comic books
superheroes are not normal people.
Yeah.
Forgot
Batman
Wonder
is
Woman is a
deeply
god.
flawed.
Batman,
Batman
is a
is-
sociopath.
Yeah. But the big guy.
I know what you guys really, really want is you
Super
really
guy?
want a Captain Marvel, Batwoman team up event, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, right after my lobotomy.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
comic book boss said Endgame was good, not perfect, but good. Yeah, I agree with that. I thought it was a good movie. and for a lot of people that are not us who don't read the books and don't know a lot of the history, I think if you just watch the movies, it wrapped up the 10 movies perfectly. You know, if you don't know anything anything else but the movies, then if you take away people that have read books and know been keeping up with that stuff, then the movie was perfect. It wrapped up the movies perfect. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Kind said they did not say that if you destroy the stone, then you destroy reality. They destroy the stone in Infinity War. Yep, that's true. It's I don't know what they did or they're not established with that. But some, it's kind of weird. No, they didn't do that. According to their own rules, the snap would have worked at all. They pre-established that they used the stones. Thanos had to close his fist to connect the stones. Okay. And Thor Lebowski was terrible. It was
Thor Lebowski.
Yeah.
Thor Lebowski. I thought it was kind of funny. Let me see where we at. Let me see the revelation. Okay, Infinity War. He punched Stormbreaker through the full power, and the Infinity Gauntlet with two. Yep. But the thing is, this is not really the hammer, man. It's that the power comes from Thor himself. The hammer is just a weapon.
That's right. He's not the god of hammers.
But I digress. But I get what you're saying. The weapons are powerful. Yep. I get it. He did chop his head off with it, though, and some people took exception to that because Stormbreaker was not supposed to be used for that. I won't say no names, but they're on this panel. But said no, they didn't do that. But okay, and then he said I would have been better if they went unworthy Thor, and he went even more Viking. Yeah, I thought that's what they were going with, comic book Bob. I thought when I saw the Fat Thor, I thought they were going to go with the unworthy storyline. That's why I wasn't surprised when Captain America picked up the hammer, because I kind of figured that they were going to do that once they went Fat Thor. It's whatever. And comic book boss says a good thought press. No, they needed to nerf Thor. Yep, and that's exactly right. They needed to nerf Thor so they can show how more powerful. But in reality, she really cannot beat Thor. To me personally, I don't think she could have even beaten Tony Stark. Personally, I think Stark could have taken her.
Who is
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
He would outsmart her.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Tony Stark is just such a brilliant mind. Every single time Tony Stark comes out in an Avenger movie, and his armor is always improved. There's a new nuance, new defense, new offense, new way it works. They did him right on that aspect. Like his armor always improved, to meet up to what he needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And comic book says all the female characters just happen to be right next to each other. That's I guess one of them had to use the bathroom.
They also go to the bathroom together, don't you know?
Yeah, Mario Career says, sorry, comic book Bob, but Ian and Adrian are on a roll, can't get a word in. And he said, it's all right. But Bethany defended us by saying it's a great discussion. Let's see. And
Bethany,
I think I'm cut up.
don't encourage them.
I think we're cut up.
Oh man, that joke was awesome.
That was good.
Jimmy Oatmeal says Tony beat the Hulk. He could make a Captain Marvel Buster suit. Here's the thing, right? She got her power from that explosion, right? For whatever.
You know what it would look like? Patriarchy.
But it's fine if that's what they want to do. It's whatever. I'm just glad that they fixed Spider-Man finally.
Like the coloration on the chest of Iron Patriarch looks like a wife beater.
That would be awesome.
The metal underwear's just a little too low. Give it a little bit of that plumber's coin slot.
Yeah.
No, it's a movie I'd watch.
Iron Patriarch.
But yeah, I'm just glad they're fixing Spider-Man now that Marvel has more of a say in it. Although Sony did an amazing job with Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, I love Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, Into the Spider-Verse is great.
That's a gorgeous film.
Yeah. So I can't say that Sony's been bad all the time. I think Sony needs to do more animations like that. I think they would be amazing.
Yeah, I hope they keep that up because that animation style is beautiful.
You know, so I hope they do
Yeah,
that.
I actually thought I would hate that animation when I saw it, but then once I saw the movie, I fell in love with it.
So y'all know what Todd Knock looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So didn't that the fat Spider-Man kind of look like Todd Knock a little bit?
You mean Spider Ham?
No, not the Spider-Ham. The older Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, have you seen the photos where Todd is posing? He's dressed like Peter. He's posing, doing some of the same shots. He's a ringer.
Yeah.
Dead ringer.
I wonder if they did that on purpose because Todd Knock worked on those books. You know, so I wonder if there's something they did on purpose or as a little nod or what.
Yeah, it was probably a nod.
But I was like, wait a minute, that looks pretty doggone close. You know, not exactly, not spot on, but there's a likeness.
I
agree.
I'm making a graphite transfer sheet.
And Comic Book Boss says, yep, Into the Spider-Verse was the first movie that I felt like I was watching an actual comic book come to life. Great animation. Yeah, I thought they did a really good job with that. I thought they did a really, really good job with that. And as a matter of fact, me and Josh Chris Arts agreed that Spider Noir is like an amazing character.
Man,
he's great. I love the attention to detail they have with him. You notice that he had like these little pulp dots across his character, like an old school comic. Yeah, there's some awesome little hints of detail to every character in that movie. It was, I love it.
Yeah.
Also, that was Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I know. That's the only part. I didn't know it was
hilarious.
But his voice acting is actually better than his acting.
Yeah, imagine that. Well, that's not hard to beat.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Wasn't it is the same thing like the guy who played Luke Skywalker?
Maybe
No,
Mark
no,
Hamill.
Nick Cage played on.
No. I'm just saying that the actor who played Luke Skywalker is a better voice actor.
Yeah, he's a much better voice actor.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a great,
you're
he's
talking
legendary,
about,
in fact.
Mark Hamilton. Yeah,
He played
Mark
for the
Hamill.
Joker.
Hamill. There you
right?
go. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did the Joker's voice. Thanks for the correction there.
Hamilton gave us collective debt.
Yeah. Bro, it is 9:20. I don't know. It's
wow.
So we've been having a good. We had a good time. We had a nice discussion about a couple of movies. People got engaged and entertained. I hope. You know, but it's hard to get Adrian to talk sometimes. So I had to push him a little bit, just a little.
Well, he talks when he's not inside the house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but he's always in the house, though. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, we have to get him out of the house. We have to get him to a little seedy hotel where you got just yell at people. Yeah. The wife is going, "You're going out again?" It's like, "Yeah, I just got to do business. Leave me alone."
Gosh.
Jimmy Oatmeal says, "I don't know Mark Hamill's name. Fake Geek Girl." Yeah, I am bad with names, man. I am terrible with names. I am terrible with names.
I kind of wish that they can bring back more with I forgot that guy's. Is he Orion too? The one who played a Neil Constantine, that guy, he's a very good voice actor and a real life actor. He's so
I believe
good.
it's Matt Ryan.
Matt
What's
Ryan.
his name?
Yep.
He is he's Walsh.
Yep, Matt Ryan.
Yeah, it is. It's Matt
He's
Ryan.
a decent looking fella as well.
He's
He's just
good looking.
he is
actor.
Constantine.
Is he better looking than Ryan Reynolds?
Of course he is. Look at his face. That's the face of a real man, not soy boy with muscles.
Oh man.
Boy with
Fatality.
that's a
His
brutal.
voice acting is great. His real life acting is real Constantine.
I don't know. I like Keanu Reeves as Constantine.
But this guy is better.
Yeah, he's gold. He's one of the only good things.
This guy
about
is
it.
Constantine.
He is Constantine walk out from the Hellblazer.
Got to check it out.
Too bad the supernatural fangirls kind of get their TV series tank because of that. They
Yeah,
are the
they were
one
like,
rip.
this is just a supernatural ripoff.
I was like, you serious? The author
Yeah,
already
even
say
though
he take everything from
Supernatural is pretty
Hellblazer.
much a rip-off of Constantine.
They're just ripping off Hellblazer from the very
Yeah.
corner. They're like,
Yeah.
this is that great, we are big babies. We don't know any crap.
I don't know.
But
But
I'm
Scott
still
says,
girl.
Pretty sure that's how they talk. Yeah.
yeah,
No,
Scott says that Keanu Reeves is his favorite actor. So yeah, I like Keanu Reeves. I just watched
Oh,
John
John
Wick?
Wick.
John
Oh,
Wick 3.
bro, I'm jealous. That's in the other city. I gotta bloody go on a tiki tour to go watch John Wick. Ish.
No, it that movie starts action, ends action. There is no breather.
Booster, we'll get a GoFundMe together. We'll get Sarah McLachlan to sing a sad song.
Yeah.
You know.
That sounds like a good use of GoFundMe money.
Yep. Go
Yeah.
get Booster to the movie.
Yeah.
So you can really fund
get
anything
you a
on
limo.
GoFundMe?
And a girlfriend.
Coming.
He already have a girlfriend. He doesn't need more.
I meant girlfriend in quotations.
Oh.
Oh, you need boyfriend, you mean?
Oh.
No,
Whoa.
as in a rental.
Oh. Don't bother.
Oh,
Just go
bloody
buy a
hell.
doll.
So comic book
Temporary arrangement.
Let's take a doll to the movies. We're trying to get Booster to look like he's actually a human being that is actually a human being.
He's not a human. He's just a miniature Moa.
No. So we're trying to get him. Appearances mean something, you know. So if he looks like he's a happy human person, maybe he might try to fulfill his life's work, you know, instead of just droning away. But anyway, I digress.
Which reminds me, if you have not subscribed to Booster Kiwi here on YouTube,
Absolutely
do so.
should.
It's
I have a custom
100%
link now. You know,
content free.
I have a
It
custom
looks in
link
your
now,
head,
so it's
too.
so easy to go to my YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just Booster Kiwi. Wow.
Nice. Anyway, speaking of which, comic book Bob said he's uploading his review. John Wick. I see my Puerto Rican accent came out. I done changed the man's name. John Wick 3. So I might want to check comic book Bob and his review.
Yeah.
And let's get Booster a real doll, says Bullet. And Bethany says rental spousal unit.
Oh no.
And Crypto says big party on Good Night tonight. I see. Awesome. Hope you
Yeah.
all have a fantastic day.
Crypto.
Hey, Crypto. How you doing, bro?
Crypto has sub to Booster.
You should absolutely should sub to Booster. I might put something up one day. I don't know, but that might lose me subs if I start putting up videos.
Sub to Booster to get the latest and no content.
He's just here to sell his personality
And a lovely personality that it is.
and his
Oh my
fake
God.
accents.
Oh my god, thank you. What do you mean fake accent? This is a very real accent. You little shit.
Oh yeah.
Eagle
Try to pick
43's
a
in the
fight
house.
with me, you're gonna cry.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't fight with Dina, bro.
I'm sorry. I take it back, man. It's cool. It's cool.
I have lost control.
Yes, you have, sir.
I've never had control. I never had control.
Control is an illusion.
Don't tell people that.
Oh, Manny, this is your show, sir. What do you want to do?
Dude, this is your
Sorry, we
night.
have been naughty.
This is your night, bro.
Not my night.
It's your night, bro.
Not my night. I've been whippings in here making people mad.
It's fun though. It's fun to make people mad. You're mad, man. You're mad, bro, man.
You know, people don't like Ryan Reynolds. Some people thought Detective Pikachu was an awesome movie when it's not.
Dude, Jimmy Oatmeal's out there going, wait, Manny's on the panel?
Yeah, Manny's on the
Oops.
You're
showed up.
watching
Howdy,
Good
Eagle.
Dog Press with Manny Licious and friends.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, friends is a strong word.
Toaster.
Crypto comment says
Trying to get the guy a break, all right?
I love my wheat oil burp.
I know.
You're the only
And
one.
I-
You're the only one that's nice to me when I go over on the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered.
Oh, I'm
You're-
sorry. I show
You're
you
nice
love.
to me, and then Thundero calls me a rodent.
Yeah, I know. He's a big bully. He
Daryl
still
calls everybody rodents.
no. It's literally just Manny. He saw about
me
the
and Tank.
range.
Me and Tank, we're the rodents. We're the rodents.
Oh man, Eagle 43 says, "Wait, this is Manny's channel?" Yes.
Yeah.
This is Manny's channel.
That whole thing about Manny's channel is
We're just a bunch of little monkeys here.
This is Manny's channel, and I have been bad. I have once again taken over inadvertently on purpose without knowing.
Hey, you let me do a lot of work. I got to ink 2 pages of hands. That was awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, Manny. I'm sorry, Manny. Hey,
No.
if y'all are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to Good Dog Press and everybody else that's here. Josh Chris Arts at Josh Chris Art. You have Booster at Booster Kiwi. You have Tank Ferret. Maybe he has one. I don't know. But Rice Lee has one for sure. You know.
Yeah, I've been lazy on it, but yeah, still got stuff on there.
And if you have not seen Rice Lee's channel where he exposes those gargantuan guns.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I've got Thor's workout mix on there somewhere.
Yep.
Oh my, big old dams.
Yep. Rice Lee is Australia's national treasure. He does. He stands in for Chris Hemsworth. When Chris Hemsworth is not available to do the Thor movies, they just bring Rice Lee on. Nobody ever notices the difference.
Nah, no one can tell.
You know,
I have to edit down the arms because he has 15 wishes worth of biceps.
right. He does have bigger arms. He does have bigger arms than Chris Hemsworth. So sometimes if you see that discrepancy, that's what happens. And of course, we barely recognized him in Endgame because of all the weight that Rice Lee had to gain for this movie. So
It was a lot of work.
You know, so if you want to see all those wonderful things, you got to go over to Rice Lee's channel and subscribe so you can see how he got himself prepared to do Infinity War, Ragnarok, Endgame. It's all there. Y'all will love it. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I wish half of that was true.
In the internet, it's all true, Risey.
Right. On the internet, it's true now. Better tell reality to catch up. Get with the program.
Yeah,
Learn
reality.
the code.
I'm huge on the internet.
Reality
My arm
is what
jacked.
people
I need it
believe
to
it is.
look like that in the real world.
Hey, look. As long as you're huge somewhere, you know, that's all that matters, man. Look at Booster.
What are you implying?
Nothing at all, sir.
Because I have huge things.
Yeah.
We do. We know. We know.
We're not talking about your belt size there, Booster, but anyway.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Why do you hurt me this way? Man?
I don't know, but the breathable skunk girl says,
Why
yeah,
you-
pork adobo sacata with chayote
Oh.
squash waiting for you when you're done.
I thought it was chicken, honey.
But it's pork now. She
Yeah,
ate
we're
the chicken. It took me so long to get off the doggone stream. It was chicken.
Evolved.
Her and Mac ate it, so she had to make some pork chops now. You keep streaming if you want to. It ain't gonna be pork. It's just gonna be the saga. It's gonna be the chayote squash by itself.
Chayote.
You keep messing around if you want to, Manny-licious.
I'm going as long as you want. This is your night.
No, brother,
This is your night, bro.
I'm not gonna say no to pork.
Tonight is your night, bro.
No, we're gonna go ahead and cut, man, because Manny needs to eat. Sean Connery needs his strength.
There's another highline of the train.
You guys do, yeah. We're gonna end the stream. And then we'll be here talking for another 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. That's what happens.
No. I'm gonna be good. I'm actually gonna get off and go to
Oh
sleep.
man, that's when the real show starts. You know that.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor and a pleasure joining us. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I am now signing off.
Okay, well, you know what?
Okay, bye.
Since no, wait.
Bye.
I mean, we're gonna all leave now. This is perfect timing. We've been on here for 2.5 hours. We're going good. This is the way we do it nowadays. Let's all go. Let's go be with our family. We've been here for 2.5 hours, and we're gonna continue this tomorrow night on ERT's art. So ERT, you can be the first one to say your good nights.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, again, seriously, thank you all for joining us, and thank you for listening to our little mishmash of whatever the hell we were talking about. I can't even remember what we were talking about half the time, but yeah, thank you for joining us. You can also find me under Ortiz Arts in Facebook, Ortiz, and YouTube, Ortiz, colorblind_E on Twitter. And tomorrow, as Manny said, we'll continue this madness on my channel at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 Pacific. Thank you all again. God bless and good night.
Awesome. Booster.
Hmm?
Tell us where we can find you. What do you do?
I'm Booster Kiwi. I just show up to things sometimes. That's what I do. I have a Twitter and a YouTube. It's all Booster Kiwi. It's very easy to find.
Cool. He's a wee oil burb.
I am the wee oil burb, the one and only.
Yes.
That's right.
Tina. Welcome back, Tina. What's
I
happening
think
with
he's
her?
done with
She's
you.
talking, but we can't hear her.
I think she's with the baby. She's with the baby.
Yep, there's a baby.
Okay. Where can we find you, Dina? You can find Dina on ERTs tomorrow night. Adrian.
Yeah, you can find me at Adrian T2099 on Twitter. And I show up on Good Dog Press every now and then. And usually every Saturday night at 10 Eastern, I'm on At the Altar on Pope Fire's stream.
Awesome. And that is a beautiful skunker you got there.
Thank you.
That is super, super awesome. Josh.
Hey, I finally get to unmute myself. I went on a freaking tangent for an hour. Yeah, I'm here. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Josh Chris Art, Facebook, same as with that. I will not be on tomorrow night or this week because I'll be in Pennsylvania on business.
Cool. That is awesome.
Not
you
our
guys-
business, normal work business.
Yeah, but just go over to Josh Chris Arts and look at his other videos that he has that's up there. Awesome artwork, Josh, as usual.
Oh, should I showcase what I did for you?
It's up to you.
No, it's your piece. You're buying it, so
yeah, show it.
All right.
Of course, everybody will show them while he's looking for that. Oh, there it is. Boom.
Oh, nice,
dude. Awesome.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
not
but you don't have it locked on him, I don't think. Oh, there it goes.
Yes, it is. It's locked on him. Yes, it
That is awesome.
That is.
She got some thick old thighs.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a healthy. She's a healthy young lass.
Yeah.
Those thighs look positively American.
I looked at a lot of poses. I was like, I don't want the traditional stand up, show the booty or show the boobs. I was like, I want a kind of an action jumpy pose. And I looked at a lot of different poses online. I was like, oh, found one. And so I took that pose and redid it a little bit. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Do you want it scanned and sent to you as well? Or do you want me to digitally do one and then also do the original?
You can scan. You can just do a real fast scan to me, and I can always, promote it.
I mean, I don't care. It's in the ink phase, so it's like it's either do it now or it's not getting scanned.
No, what are you? You're just gonna leave it inked, right?
No, I was going to Copic.
Oh, you were gonna cope it too? Wow,
Dude, you're buying it. I'm going to Copic it.
cool. I
He's
thought
the
it was just gonna
Copic
be a
kid.
black and white. Cool.
No, it's going to get Copic with a little, like I normally do, a little splash of color in the background, make her pop out.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, definitely take a scan of this.
Okay.
I mean, I love the black and white.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I was going to Copic for you. That way you can, whatever you want to do, since you actually want to purchase it. So it's,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I was going to Copic it up, man.
That is awesome. See, but this is not eligible for the Skunk Girl Wall of Fame because it's a commission.
Well, no, but you did say you had one that you had commissioned.
Oh yes, yes.
So no, I didn't. Since you were asking for commission for it, I wasn't going to be a part of that.
Yeah. Awesome. All right,
Right,
right.
building a separate wall for that.
Yeah, separate wall for commission work.
That's amazing, Josh.
Thank you.
Lee, where can we find you?
Hopefully you can't, but you can find me on my YouTube channel, Risey Lee, and that's pretty much the only thing I've got left.
Cool. Trusty sidekick, and this thing that Trusty is doing is going to be on the trading cards for Skunk Girl. This is amazing.
That's right. So if you like what you see, back the Unbreathable Skunk Girl next month when it debuts on Indiegogo, and you'll get one of these lovely trading card.
Yes, sir.
And you can find me on Twitter at TrustySidekick3 and on Instagram at TrustySidekickArt.
Awesome. Tank.
You can find me here Mondays and Fridays on Good Dog Press. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at /TankBarrettArt. I don't know if I'm going to be over on Ease, but I'm at least going to be watching it tomorrow night.
Cool. And I am Manny from Good Dog Press. And please, people, get in on that Skunk Girl art contest. All you need to do is send me pencils, and I will ink it traditionally, not digitally. It will be traditionally, and I will send it to you. That's that's only part of the prize. The other part of the prize is your artwork will be featured in Skunk Girl #1. So get on that. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow night on ERTs, and thank you for coming and making a great celebration for ERTs. Happy belated birthday, E.
Thanks, buddy.
Happy
All
birthday.
right.
Happy birthday.
So aloha all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.